So, good day, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. Getting used to running this thing here. So, I kind of wanted to play an afternoon game or two here in Canada Day. So, happy Canada Day. We will see how this goes. It's NHL 20. Hopefully, get some wins in on whatever mode I wind up playing here. So, as far as it goes, I don't know. We'll see. All right. So what we're gonna do here is, I don't know. I was thinking about playing some of the modes. Depends, depends how it goes. Maybe I'll switch to ESHL, that sort of thing. I don't know. We'll try out different things, right? So I hope everybody is doing well. I'm just adding some things here so that I don't go completely unannounced here. And then we'll get going on the game here. Let's see here. Make sure I'm looking at the right things too. Alright. Get used to this in a bit though. Doesn't show the video, but for me, gotta be here somewhere, right? Yeah, probably here. Anyway, welcome everybody. Let's give her a try. Happy Canada Day. I think I'm running at 1080p today. Hopefully it looks alright. As far as the view of it. Remember, if you are looking to not use your real name, you can make a fan page and then just click that little down arrow. And then you can try it here. Well, let's check out this franchise mode. I haven't tried that yet. I don't know if 32 classic, start play through your franchise career. I don't know, let's try that, I guess. Enter the GM name. See, I never tried this mode yet. All right. What name else would I use? Oh, text length error. What the crap? Oh, I gotta type it all over. 12 characters. All right. Fun typing with the controller, Awesome. Wish it would show me the video. I wonder how to turn that on. Oh, there we go. Go live video preview. There we go. Got all sorts of cool things in this dashboard. I'm just getting used to it, you know? Anyway, you know, with hockey being... See, look, you can choose your farm team and all that stuff. You got your salary, team budget in this mode. We can make the Kings into the champs, man. They did bad this year in real life. They didn't even make that playoff thing. Let's check it out. CPU trades are on. Owner mode's on. Don't bother with that. Player morale. Owner will always authorize your initial attempt to relocate. Yeah. Setting allows the CPU to control all aspects . Salary cap, GM firing. Hey, how's it going? Trying out the GM mode just to see what it's like, you know. I never actually tried that mode, although I'd be up for jumping to EASHL. Oh, you got more than one? Well, good. That makes it easier to recognize you. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Salary cap warning. Yeah, that's fine. You're starting Diablo. Oh, nice. Diablo is a good game. I want to kind of see how NHL did. I don't know. I figured because it's Canada, I had to play something Canadian-ish. Although I should really be a Canadian team, but I'm a Kings fan. What can I say? Well, you know what I should do since it's Canada Day? Put my little hat on here. Hopefully that's viewable. We got the sweet Canada hat. The little flags, eh? See that? And you know what else I got right here? Oh, it's not in range. I'll have to wear that later maybe. I have some Canada glasses too. That's in my icons, but we got the Canada hat. That's a good start. Hire and fire your entire coaching staff. What was that? Heard a beep. Reactions. There's supposed to be a thing that comes up on the screen for stuff. I don't know if it works, but hopefully it showed. Probably have no, I don't. I don't know what screen to look at is the problem, I think. Creator Studio might be a good one to look at. Oh, you're a supporter? Is that what that beep was? There we go. Help me get 100 more follows and it gets to... We're on our way. I don't know what that goal thing is what I had. Supposed to be little things though. I got Streamlabs set up to put these notices on the screen. Oh, you're first? Oh, okay. Is this supporter like... I didn't even know what it was. Well, that's the subscriptions, right? There you go. I guess that works. Did it put up a little thing on the screen? Coaches. Look at this. We get coaching, chemistry, scouting. Probably should read this, eh? Be an exciting stream of sitting there watching me read. All right, well, let's beat the Knights. You know, owner expectations. Maximum salary cap. Ooh, this mode looks like it's complicated. Didn't see? Oh, okay. Because if, I don't know if it works, but there's a thing that's supposed to come up. It's not very big, though. I don't know. I watched a little tutorial video on it. Oh, I see. There we go. Alright, can we play it? I really just want to play the game, really. I don't want to simulate. I don't even know what level this is set on. Hopefully I don't get smashed. That'd be embarrassing, eh? Look, there's Drew! You know, I got married in a Drew Doughty jersey. There we go. Hockey night. Hockey day in Canada. I'm used to playing it at night. Switching back to your laptop. A lot of people are kind of... I don't know if they're kind of into hockey on this platform or not. I guess we'll see. If anybody's interested. But you know, we can't play Canada Day. Have some... Oh, look at my goalie. Matthew Villata. Velato. We're going to get one, a dub for the Kings, man. I hope. Preseason's kind of funny, though, because they always have that, oh. They always have, like, a lot of rookie players and stuff like that.
Moves it quickly over to Burke. Picked up along the boards by Burke. Wide of the net. This is why you have to be prepared.
Well, this is good, though. I get the preseason and get connected. Get used to it.
Vegas will try to make something happen here in the
Oh, we made a save. Sweet. Hope the quality's okay.
Los Angeles with a big defensive zone face-off. And he passes it up ahead to Schaller.
I don't even recognize some of these dudes' names.
Pass right in front, and a great scene.
Oh, big chance.
Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Takes the pass through the middle.
Kind of weird playing this mode after not playing it all year.
Here they are on the attack. Traps that puck tight to his chest. And there's the
Get the shot.
the play.
Hype. I wonder how delayed this is.
Oh yeah, here it is. Oh yeah.
Hype, hype.
Good work, Brannigan. Getting this thing right. What a stop by the goaltender.
We're going to pass it back to the defense and then shoot from the point.
Offensive zone face-off, and
Oh, I was backhanded it by accident.
Vegas
That's
takes
not what I
possession
wanted
along
to
the
do.
wall. The Kings have it in the offensive end. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Schaller. Moves the puck over to Lewis. Lets one go. Big time.
Oh, come on. Gotta get a goal here.
From the left side, takes it at center. Right to the middle. Snapper from the slot. And he went too high on that one.
This is weird because it's like the real team. I'm used to either playing Ultimate Team or a regular mode. Go, go, go! 500 stars. Did that show up on the screen? I heard a bing. Bing's kind of exciting, isn't it? Thank you for the stars for star! This is like the GM mode or something.
Into the offensive end now. Let's it go.
Oh no! Oh.
On the rebound, lights
Alright, my first goal against in this mode. You're here. Sweet. Wonder if that thing alert came up. Gotta get used to that, eh? I don't know if I'm not excited about my first goal against. Goal height. 500! 500 stars for Star! Alright, let's go score. We gotta... Oh! This is exhibition mode, so I'm like using all the bums. I did set it up for alerts. Hopefully it works. We've got to refresh it or something, who knows. Refresh cache. There we go.
More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Good read by the winger.
Although this is exhibition. So, you know. Kind of weird not having Toffoli on the Kings anymore.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Vegas has possession of it now. Slides it.
It'd be even weirder if Doughty ever moves, but
good check, frees the puck up. Stones got it along the wing.
Here we go. Let's do it.
Defensive effort breaking up the pass. Puts it on net, denied by the goaltender.
I don't know what the heck level I'm on, but is the quality okay? I changed it up to 10. There we go, 10 stars. Star hype. You know, this is my first stars ever. I like that their name's Stars. That's pretty exciting for me. Facebook partner hype. That's right. And happy Canada Day. Hope that was effective. Probably hard to tell. I went to the dollar store today. Oh man, these guys are not letting them through. Can do some testing. 10 stars hype. These are the equivalent of embers. Is it showing anything? I set it up just like the video said, man. On my little test, it showed it.
But they still trail late in the first. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Look at this guy, man. Computer's
and now it's over to Stevenson.
schooling me here. Well, it's only 1-0. I guess it's not really schooling, but
Takes the feed. Carries it in. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save.
oh, what a glove save!
Takes the pass.
I don't want this to be too realistic and have a... Oh, it is working. Did it show your real name or your House of Hydra name there when it did it?
Getting much help from his teammates. He has been snowed under here in the early portion of the game. He's been
That'll be
excellent,
interesting.
Here in the late going of the frame. 1-0 the score. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Moved out in front.
Oh, here we go.
That one's broken up by a great defensive play. Phillips gains the zone, and that's blocked away. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Denied by the goaltender.
Man, I can't score to save my life here. It's pretty bad. I'm used to using all the superstars.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. A lone goal is the difference so far.
Maybe if I were like this.
It's a 1-0 game.
That's way cooler, isn't it?
As both teams head to their respective rooms, we'll go recharge ourselves and get ready for a big second period.
I see that the video delay is a bit... Yeah, I like that better. I think. Yeah, showed him. Oh, thank you so much. I only put a couple posts out. I gotta learn to, before I hit that live button, to probably do my Discord announcements. But I don't know. Discord's actually, I don't know, it's kind of 50-50 whether it works, I think.
Give
even
us an
when it was
update
on
what your
Mixer.
assessment is to this point.
Oh, post!
Tunneled in on the puck tonight. That first
Man,
period was
oh
about as good as a
man.
goalie can play.
Here's a shot.
You know, you're not going to see
Stop.
too many people wearing double Canadian flags in their head.
Receives the pass. Keeps hold of the puck.
Oh, crap.
Knocked off the puck. Sends the cross ice pass.
Can't lose to Vegas. Come on. Well, Vegas is,
Here's a
I mean, there's
backhand. Big
probably worse
save.
teams to lose to, but
Carter's not going to get any
and
satisfaction
today,
here, even when he watches the replay. It's a terrific
yeah, I
shot,
figure I'll do,
but it hits the bar and goes out.
since Canada Day, do a little bit this afternoon and
1-0 is where we sit at this
do
point.
some other game tonight.
Looks to set up at the point now.
Normally on Wednesdays I do like a
Blocked in
code
traffic.
supplied by the developer
Quick
kind
feed
of
to
game, but
follow.
He got banged up somewhere along this shift. He's not anywhere near full strength. He's just trying to get the puck out of the zone so he
Gotta
can get off the ice.
figure out what to do with my schedules and stuff. You know, once you change things around, it's
Save.
not necessarily the best day for all that. This game looks great all the time.
Way off the ice for a little bit of time on this
I don't know
shift.
how
He
close
was
I'll
injured
stick to what was
somewhere
my
in the midst
former
of it. He
schedule.
wants to get off
Probably
the
keep
ice.
some key games in there
Center's
and kind
jammed
of
up, the
decide
winger
what
grabs
was
the
where,
puck.
you know.
Seacob's carrying it ahead.
Definitely, I was telling Howard that we were talking about doing maybe a snow runner night here on
Forced the
Facebook.
turnover. This could turn
Howard
into
seemed
something.
interested.
And there's the save.
As far
Nearing the
as
midway
playing
mark
with
of
us
the
if
period.
we wanted.
We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus
Although he'd
far.
probably be
Glass wins
cross-platform.
it in the offensive zone.
Falcon seemed interested too, actually. You can have up to 4 people in that game.
His last goal put them in front.
They've got
Be like we had our own little company.
turned away.
Hey, Elias. How are you? Happy Canada Day.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw.
Oh, we got one.
The game back to level.
Woo.
Anybody that's had a lead, the lead is gone, and now we're evened up again. Centerman
You know,
face-offs at
you're wondering why I'm
the
playing
end.
American teams, because I'm a Kings
This
fan.
time the defensive guy loses
If you look at
position.
my Discord, there's,
Ends up on
not
the
that I have my
shooter's
link to my
stick, and he
Discord, but
rifles it by the
if you look at my
goaltender.
Discord, I do have a picture of me and Bailey, the Kings mascot, that I took a picture of in a small arena when they had Hockeyville in a little town in the interior BC.
Puck is dropped. Play resumes.
Goal!
Puck set across the
You know, I
blue
figured
line.
I gotta give this a try. This is the first day of partnership day, you know,
Stick in front.
for
Scoops up the puck now.
all the former Mixer
Here they
partners.
come on the attack. And that one's stopped.
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Blocked in front.
Oh, that was close.
Banging forces the turnover. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards.
So, you know, I want to give that Facebook a fair shake. Got home from work, nice. I think that they should hopefully make it easier and easier to do those fan pages and streamer pages and stuff for everybody, because that'd be probably a good thing. A lot of people seem concerned about their real name. Reminds me, I was gonna post a link to the video in there on Discord, but forgot. I'd do that. Oh, come on, get away from this dude. There we go. Oh, that was close.
Hit the net. No chance to score.
Hit
if you
the
don't get
net.
puck on target.
By the way, if you share it to your Facebook feed or stuff like that, it does put a notifier on the screen, I think. Which is kind of cool. I didn't realize you could even connect that stuff until today.
They've totally controlled the puck here on this shift.
Oh,
Now
it's kind of
they're
neat that
pouring
you
the
can.
opposition
There's a
down.
bot too, actually.
Eventually,
There's,
you get a scoring chance
you know,
or
some
they
sort
take a
of.
penalty.
I don't know exactly what it does, but I turned it on.
Wrist shot from
Yeah,
the
it's pretty
slot.
easy to
Burns it away.
Smothered that in close.
switch over. You just click that little down arrow. You got to do it every time though, which is kind of a pain, but
Here
you know,
in the
can't look
dying
too much
moments
this
of
way or
this
that way. It's
period,
like I'm wearing horse
and it's
blinders
all
or something.
tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kempe swooping in on the attack. Puts it to the
Kempe,
corner,
oh,
and that one's
oh,
broken up by a great defensive
here we
play.
go.
Takes that pass back at the point, and he makes the save.
We're in the exhibition. Hopefully none of this music is a problem. I have it on kind of the generic music soundtrack, and I noticed after I did that, when I posted the mixer videos to Facebook, it stopped tagging me every time. How am I liking? This is really only my second stream. Well, I guess it's in my history here, but I did a SnowRunner test stream. And I don't know, it seemed pretty good. I increased my resolution a bit. Oh, off the post. Increased my resolution a bit. The stream, how to stream isn't as intuitive, but probably just because I'm used to the other way. But I got it really quick this time.
Nice pass. Gives them nothing in front. Los Angeles has possession of it now.
Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of cool. I think worth at least testing the waters, right? Hey! 1 second left. That's pretty sweet. I know that when I play and that happens to me, I'm not too pleased about that. Ooh. Stab my mic. I wonder how that sounded.
That's a great move. He gets in so tight to the goaltender. He sells the shot, holds it onto his forehand, and then puts it away.
My zany Canada look today for Canada Day. You should see my other hat that I have later. You had a quick test stream in yourself. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think you just gotta. I think you gotta be careful about music and stuff because you know the automated bots probably have a chance of getting you if you're not careful. You know, like the guy said that you know if you're playing Grand Theft Auto, you probably want to turn off that radio because there'd be a lot of popular music. But he said that Star Wars isn't an issue, that kind of thing. Because that'll be good, because there's a cool Star Wars game coming out later. That's going to be heading our way.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway.
All right.
Barring extra time, the final frame of this
Oh,
one.
we lost it. Dowdy with a turnover.
Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at
I didn't even risk
Ray,
music.
got 2 periods played. How do you
I
see
suppose I
this
could
thing?
turn it off, but I mean, hockey doesn't sound quite right with no
They've had the
music.
puck a lot. They should be encouraged by that. Now you have to figure out a way to get the time going.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
With SnowRunner, I turned off the music though, because it's just crappy country music anyway.
Moves it quickly over to Tuck.
The last thing I want to do is get stung for the music I don't even like. You don't hear my music? Can you hear me though? You can hear the announcer and stuff, or what? I'm just talking about that stuff in the background. It's going, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, the arena music. Ooh, that was close.
Is that just a confidence thing? Confidence or trying to be too perfect. Get it on the net. That's the #1 goal.
Too many bodies in the way. And he slides
I'll
it
have to
quickly
review my
Seagal.
VODs after and just see. You know, that's one thing you gotta always do no matter what, I think. Check over things, make sure it sounds right, and you're happy with it, and you know it, so you clap your hands.
Takes it across the blue line. Denied by the blocker. Schaller's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with
Oh,
a
it's that guy hop. And the game is good too. Oh, okay, that's good. I don't have any normal music playing. I never have though. Like not even on Mixer. I never was a music player. Kind of like the
Moves the
actual
puck
sound
along
of
the
the
half
game.
wall. Great
And,
defensive
you know,
effort with the stick.
they could have got stung with copyright DMCA at any time anyway. I never
Makes the
bother.
save with the trapper.
The only music I ever had was in-game music.
More than half the period left to
I
play.
wonder if Snoop Dogg
It's a
comes on in
2-1
this stuff
hockey
too,
game.
in this mode.
The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back
The
underway
frozen
here.
biscuits dropped.
Roy's got it into
Although I
offensive
think with all
territory.
these platforms, it'll be kind of a slow
Los
go
Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Phillips works the puck in his own
for
zone.
me anyway.
Here's a chance. Blocker save.
Away from harm's
Oh,
way.
I didn't get her.
That's a good save.
But you know,
Slides it back to the blue line.
patience is a virtue, I figure.
In the lane. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Oh, and it goes
A lot
off
of
the
people are
stick.
kind of trying to
Not gonna get a better chance than that, but the
race
goalkeeper
up
does a great job.
the charts a bit, but I don't know.
Reeves setting up against the wall.
I think,
Here's a chance. Stones
somebody
it in
wants to
front.
watch, they can watch.
Saucer pass across.
How it
Takes it and
goes.
looks ahead. Lets it go and makes the save.
If you're gonna leave a rebound, it might as well be 30 feet away from the net.
It's
That's a
the-
really
well,
good
dog
sign
has to
because
go.
the puck's out of danger.
Reeves plays it against the boards. Lets it fly. Oh, what a stop. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Up
We get
along
it out
the
of the
wing.
zone here.
Takes a shot. Misses high.
Oh, get it on the net.
Yeah.
Man. He's trying to be too perfect with that.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes
pretty
you get it
close,
on the
eh?
net, it'll go right through the goalie.
Slides that one right across the blue line. Nosek's got it to the side. Here's a shot.
Oh crap!
Oh, it's getting
Oh, I hope I didn't get you guys all woken up there.
Find the equalizer, but they stay at it and they get it done.
I can watch the replay on my little live feed video.
Keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Yeah, I was just saying that it's probably a slow go, you know, for growth and stuff like that. I imagine it'll take some time because a lot of people seem to be hesitant about this platform. But you know, give her a fair shot.
Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Scheller. Grabs the
I think
puck,
there's
looks to make
potential
something
for
happen.
growth, you know,
Los Angeles looks to
either
attack.
way, you know, even if you're like, you know, some people will be restreaming or
Sends it
throwing
over
to
to
multiple
Stastny.
platforms or whatever,
Looking
right?
to make something happen in the offensive zone. And as he
Oh, crap.
stumbles, he coughs up the puck. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the third. Deflected in front.
Oh, get her out! Get her out!
Stopped
Oh!
by the goaltender.
High quality
Oh, oh crap!
And the deadlock is broken.
Well, that's crap.
But the other guys worked
We
hard.
on a ref.
They pressed the play and now they've got the lead.
Yo, yo, how's it going? It's going okay, I think. Gonna lose this game possibly, but you know,
Pass to Seacock. Pass back to the point.
start off
Slides the puck over.
in exhibition.
Feed to Seacock.
There we
Trying to
go. Let's
escape
get
the
a goal
pressure.
here. Get it back.
Carries it in. They've got the defense outnumbered.
Oh, too bad.
Going for the top bin. He just misses it up top.
Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop. Puck scooped up
Ah,
by
crap! I lost it.
Martinez.
18 seconds. Get her! Get her! Get her!
Sends a pass
Oh,
over.
the fancy
That
move,
goes
computer.
up its wing. Along the wing
Get her
up
to
the
carts.
zone. There's a shot.
Oh,
Wide.
come on. Oh. Yeah,
That's all
poop.
she wrote from this one tonight.
If you can control the puck, you control
Fortnite
the pace of the
duos.
game, and I thought that had a lot to do, James, with
Never
the way
plays
they
with ya.
They seemed
Welcome to our Canadian corner, eh?
Seemed like the ice was maybe tilted in this one tonight.
well, if it is, then
Canada Day. Happy Canada Day.
you can't have an uneven ice.
Lost an exhibition to the stupid Knights, but you know what can you do?
Thanks for joining us tonight.
You like my hat, Henry? Well, good thing that was exhibition, and exhibition doesn't count. Well, we get to go against the Canucks now. What's their record? Oh, they're 1-0. Assign promotions. We'll do auto. Have Star Wars night. That'd be cool, eh? Yeah, the stupid scored on a minute left, eh? My team's actually not rated very good. The Kings are terrible this year. It's going to be an uphill battle, I'm afraid. By the way, if you're not familiar with hockey and you have any questions, feel free to ask. We have some premier hockey experts here in the chat. I assume they're premier hockey experts. I don't know. House of Hydra wears a Montreal Canadiens jersey. That's got to be something, right? That team's won a lot of Stanley Cups over the years. Not as recently as my LA Kings, but you know. Granted, the LA Kings are going to get number 2 pick overall, I think.
Sends the pass over. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Brown's got it across the line. Takes a shot.
There we go. Browno. Brownie. I'm Browno. That guy's like 5 kids, you know that? And no teeth. I watched they had a TV show, one of those reality TV shows, and it was like you know, the NHL wives. And you know, I watched a few episodes of that, and Brown's wife was in it. And all these other hockey wives and stuff like that. It was actually kind of interesting, but you know, they're all doing their own thing. You know, high quality reality TV, you know. Oh, Brown almost got another one. Oh, get out of here, Vancouver. Hey, Toffoli's on this team. I really like Toffoli. I'm sad that he got traded away.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Gotta get lots of shots there. Overwhelm their goalie.
He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
Still plenty of time left in this frame.
Anyway, if you're new, welcome. Former mixer partner.
Won the face-off deep inside the offensive.
Oh!
Close, but not close enough.
Variety streamer. You'll probably catch me playing different things. I don't know how scheduled we will be.
Los Angeles has possession.
Although I know some games don't come up. Oh!
Look out, here's a chance.
That was a close one, man.
Here's an offensive chance. Right out in front.
Get out of here!
What the stop? I think he got a blocker on that one.
Oh, come on, Carts.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again.
You know what's funny? I can play,
And now he moves it quickly to Wagner.
and I've played NHL games. I think I have every NHL game since it came out.
Here they come.
So, you know, like from 1991 or something like that. And
Taken along the wall by Ben.
I could actually pick up a game, and I usually know the players based on their numbers.
From the opposite point. Shot
Yeah, because some of those earlier ones didn't have numbers.
Wagner. Here's an odd man rush. Gets in front of it.
I don't know if you can do that, but
Los Angeles
probably
has
anybody
possession of the
who's
puck in the offensive end.
watching their team for a long time to know, you know, like
Nice save by the keeper to track
back in
that puck.
'93, number 14 was Gary Shuchuk from Edmonton.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period.
You can check that if you want.
1-0 the score.
True. Gary Shuchuk, man. Some of them I might not remember.
Now a quick pass to Boucher. Takes the pass.
Come on, you guys, get it out. Oh, here we go.
Into the corner of the attacking area.
Oh! He's looking behind him. crap!
Here in the back
I think they
half
have
of
clips
this
and stuff like
period,
that in this too, you know
1-0
that?
is where we sit at this point. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. On a
Been
great
raining all day?
defensive play there.
Yeah, here too. Are they gonna have any sort of fireworks in your area?
There's the
Oh crap,
whistle.
outside.
Offside is the call.
Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Is these flags distracting? As I look into your soul with my Canadian flags on my head.
While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Vancouver's in now. Centering
Yeah,
pass.
Edmonton's a
Stopped by the
NHL hub,
goaltender.
eh? Possibly.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to
It's
the
narrowed
shooter.
down to 4 cities now.
Back on a stick now. Nothing doing. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Deflected away. Nice
Vancouver
defensive use
was.
of the stick there.
But they said that they're gonna still make them do their
The
2-week
Kings pick up the
quarantine.
puck here in the neutral zone.
They didn't like that.
And he gets the puck right back. Right out front.
Ah.
Can't connect.
No fireworks.
Vancouver's got it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Mont. Right in front.
You know the thing that kind of throw. Oh,
Well, the goaltender
I shouldn't have passed it out. I'm so good at usually not passing it out. You miss
He's gotta
hockey.
be sick about that. He puts it into his own net. Already hard enough, and now he makes it worse for
Well,
himself.
crap, eh? I had the
Getting into
lead.
later stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
I don't really feel the energy in the crowd, but you know.
Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. With possession along the wall. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. With the stop. Taken by Kopitar. Can't finish. Oh, rain blown up. There's
Yeah!
a goal, and we have a new game.
Taking the lead
This is
now.
NHL 20, yeah.
You push the pace, you push
This
the
is
other
the
guys back up
GM
the
mode. I probably should have played this kind of regular-ish mode, but just kind of curious what it is. You can relocate them.
Through the net, he
I think
picks
you get an
up this
achievement.
rebound, makes no
I'm
mistake
not moving my
whatsoever.
Kings though. Forget that.
In front of the net. The goalie's
Goal!
in your mercy, and he does not miss.
Goal!
Los Angeles takes a one-goal lead here in the opening frame.
Build it. You've got over 40
Yeah, I'm
minutes
probably
to go
shocking
here.
anybody that's kind of
Continue to be
regular. You know, I'm
aggressive.
usually laid back and mellow, but you know, this is afternoon.
Los Angeles
Sort of
has it
awake
in
after having a
defense.
Starbucks and Timmy's.
Browns got it in the
Had the
offensive
bagel
end.
belt this morning.
Shot.
Yeah! Brownie's my leading scorer!
At 9 of these, James, it is such
That's
a
weird.
thing to score 3. You feel so
Um,
good about yourself. Hard to get 'em much quicker than
But,
that.
yeah, I don't know.
40 seconds.
Conversely,
This depends what
complaining for
game
the
I'm
other
playing.
team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins.
But yeah, I had a
He just couldn't
Canada
stop
Day
the
donut. I put that picture on the Insta. Of a good old belt. Yeah, I always get the one with the cheese bagel. But they really went up in price, but you know,
Kings lead it here late this
Canada Day, right? I go to Starbucks for my drink and then I go to Timmy's for the food because Starbucks is overpriced for sandwiches and
Moves it
I
quickly over
I
to
don't think
Miller.
those
From the slot.
ooh,
Stopped by
I
the
don't think
goaltender.
those
He snaps the glove save off there. Excellent chance in the slot.
what are they called? Cappuccinos or whatever.
In the final
Frappuccinos
moments of
at
this period, Los
Timmy's. They're
Angeles
too sugary
continues
for
to
me.
lead by
I
a
just
pair
find
of
that I don't
goals.
feel great after them.
Pearson's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Handles the
Like
puck
they
at the
taste
point.
good, but they're just kind of
Receives the pass.
a little
Vancouver's
overdoing
got
it.
the puck against the
Sweetness.
boards. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall.
New McDonald. I didn't know they had mini
There's a
donuts.
chance, and he misses.
That's a really good scoring opportunity.
Get out of here, you guys. There's 4 seconds left. Don't be scoring.
And
Yeah, we
that's
went to
time on the period.
Wally World today.
Relenting, but the clock just simply ran out.
Well, I got more
That
weight
was
in the car, but
impressive to finish up.
because you know you gotta take longer to get 2 people in. XL2. Have you ever had a Gretzky there?
40 minutes of regulation still to play. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully you are.
9-9. I've never had it, but I've heard about it. A boot? You have? Oh, I zing my little hat off here.
Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've got over 20
Come on,
minutes
Onzi.
thus far. Ray, how have you seen
Funny,
things?
actually,
Had lots of pad taps in that first period, James. I don't know what the score
we're
might
talking
look
about
like
hockey
if he
players
wasn't so
one
good.
time.
Gets the puck over to Tanev.
I don't know if I'm
Vancouver's on the attack.
in
Takes
the
a shot, and he comes up with
I'm with like the only Slovakian
Browns moving the puck through his own zone.
hockey player, and here he is.
Here
It's
they are on the
Onze.
attack. Big time stop there. Now over to Miller. And it's a
9
quick
and
pass
9.
to Toffoli.
Was it like brutal or what,
Ahead
or
of
is it not too
steam now
bad?
towards the front. Shot deflected.
Oh.
Nice save off the tender's pad. And he slides it quickly to Lewis. There's the whistle.
Icing.
The call.
If you know, that's when you have it past 2 lines down the ice.
Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
We're still in
Thick.
the early stages
Oh,
of this
okay.
period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score
I usually
3-1.
stick with the ice
Stars won the faceoff.
drinks there, like, you know,
Forces the
frappuccinos and
turnover. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Back to the point it goes.
I'm like more of a
Hammers one at the
cold
net.
drink
Makes
person.
the save.
I'll have hot chocolate once in a while,
Now he
but
takes it over
I
the
don't
line.
tend to.
Manages to hang on.
Wow.
Yeah!
That's 3, Ray.
I'm getting the hang of this, I think.
Taking their foot off the gas pedal at all here.
Our team's in a momentum. Either that or Vancouver's bad. Hey, it's Trevor Lewis. Nice.
He's probably got about 2 seconds from the
Didn't
time
see the
that
number
puck's
when I
delivered
shot.
to find it. He can't
I think
see
he
it,
got
so
in on an
drops it
earlier
to the
goal, though.
butterfly and hopes it hits him.
I know the audio bitrate had like huge drop at one point there. That's weird.
Los
Gotta
Angeles
watch
has
them
already put
replays.
up an offensive
You know what they should do for
performance
NHL one day
at the
is
end of the game
have
here.
like multiple
This has been
announcers
like
so
a
that it's
practice
different
for them.
announcers
Everything that they
based
have
on the
done
team.
has been successful so far.
It'd be awesome.
And by number 33, and by number 35.
Los Angeles has it
Just
near the
really
wall.
super personalize it.
Vancouver's got possession here
You know,
in
have
the
Alex
offensive zone.
Faust for the
Stopped by
Kings
the
and,
goaltender.
you know, just different. They should do
Still
the
lots of time left
Canadians
here in
in
this frame.
French.
Los Angeles has taken a 3-goal lead. Vancouver's won the draw.
Billaboo.
Quick pass to Pearson. The Kings have it against the wall. Knocked away. Loose puck battle along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Gets that puck back on his stick. Quick feed to Wagner.
I'd play it in French.
Vancouver's ready to go on the attack.
It's probably, I imagine it'll be around September.
Big save by the goaltender.
It seems to be when they normally put it out. I don't know how much COVID slowed it down, but they're going to stick to a schedule no matter what.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside
EA
the
doesn't miss their
defensive
deadlines
zone. Here they
too
come
often
on the
anyway.
attack. Here's a shot and a great save. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And comes up empty.
That wasn't a very good
Vancouver's
move
got
there.
the puck along the boards.
NHL 21, though,
There's
it'd
the
be kind of
whistle.
interesting because
The
they're,
puck goes out of play.
I assume they're going to add the new team.
James and Ray with you
Good
tonight.
old
More than
Seattle
half the period has
whatevers.
been played, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Ah, crap. I
Los
dropped it.
Angeles takes possession of the neutral zone. Shot denied by the goaltender. Bailey's got it deep in the offensive end. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains
Oh, good
possession.
interception. That's Martinez.
The puck
Hey,
in the
Mark.
offensive end now. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end.
I don't know.
Vancouver's got the puck
I haven't
against the boards.
determined yet.
Blocked in traffic. Takes the feed from the left side. They've got numbers. Takes control of the puck. And the
Oh,
puck
crap.
escapes
Where's
the
that
zone,
going?
And they'll be forced to tag up. Moves the puck. Carries the puck up through
Come on,
center.
A-Mart.
Here's a blast.
The guy won the Stanley Cup that one year.
Calm under pressure.
He was the game
Los
scorer,
Angeles
game
looks to
overtime
attack.
game winner.
Vancouver's looking to break out of their own
Goal
end.
for him.
Puck grab by Toffoli. Puck scooped up
The
by
Foley
Phillips.
part of that 70s line, sadly no
And now
more.
he moves it to Carter.
Pearson and
Offsides to
Toffoli
call
are
the
back
ball.
on
Face-off just outside the offensive
together
zone.
though. They're on both on Vancouver now. That's the middleman
Here
there
the
on
light
that
going to
70s
the
line.
frame. It's a 4-1 game.
They all had the 77, 73, and 70 for their numbers.
Carter's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Los Angeles has the puck.
Oh, that's not good.
Turnover. This could turn into something. And the puck's booted away. Picks it off. They go back on the attack.
Whoa!
Denies him with the save.
They're going, man.
Through the neutral zone,
Oh,
moving
oh,
the puck
oh.
along the side.
Settle down.
Vancouver's got a hold of it
The
against
brothers.
the wall.
You like my
And he
headband?
slides it quickly to Berchi.
It's Canada Day, you know.
Ryan stick handling in his own
Gotta
zone.
celebrate.
With the
Oh,
steal.
crap.
Denied by the goaltender.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes
Come on,
it away.
Carter.
Lets it go. Misses high.
That feels like a wasted opportunity. You got to get it on target.
Might have skipped up on him right before he let it go.
Brothers.
With the stop.
3 seconds. Leading 4-1. That's sweet.
Play is back underway here. Here's a blast. And there's the save.
Yeah, this is a dollar store special, this hat.
To end the second period. 40 minutes in the books.
I think I'd be like a cat, try to bat them. Had super quality construction for $2. That's even 2 Canadian bucks. That's only probably like a $1.50 in the States.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period.
Yeah, I went to Costco there yesterday.
Third period.
Holy crap, it had a lineup.
This has been a total squash to this point. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
Los Angeles
Like
doesn't
wrapped
need to
around
score
the
any
building.
more goals. They've got a comfortable lead. They're in the position where they can't give away.
Oh,
Don't let your opponent climb back in this.
the hockey stick flags. The
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Lot of offense in this one, mostly from
Costco
one
is kind of
side.
like
We've got
super
4-1
wrapped
to
around.
score. Here's an opportunity, and that one's
They,
turned away.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Here's a
People
short
are pretty
pass
good
to
about
Taylor.
wearing masks, though.
And he can't hang on after that hit.
I have a friend that was talking about on Facebook that works at a grocery store in Texas, and that she was saying that a lot of people are pretty rude to the customer service
Big save by the goaltender once again.
when they tell them, because they got to get a big fine if they don't
Oh, the goalie
have their
catches
customers
it right
wearing
there.
or everybody wearing the mask.
Looks to set up along the point. And he regains control of the puck. Takes it right in the chest. And
Walmart
we're
was
gonna get a
busy
whistle
too.
here.
Oh yeah. Here we go, Kings. I'm glad that those alerts worked, and thank you for testing that,
Start
Hydra.
running the draw here inside the offensive zone. Just
I can't
sliding
see
back.
them. It doesn't really
Vancouver's
show
got the
me,
puck
but
along the wall.
shows me like when it happened, but I just didn't see it on my little tiny screen that it has.
Right in front of the net.
Funny,
And that one's
you have
broken up by a great
slobs or
defensive
whatever,
play. Officials
but
blowing the play
you
dead.
can't
We've
see
got
the
a
chat
penalty
on
the way
there.
here.
So
Virtanen's been nabbed for tripping.
Fishing around trying to get to the puck. Unfortunately for him,
Bertan and Bugger. Oh, he looks unhappy. You
Here's the
see
first
that?
Look at the power play.
I always felt on the power play the first
All right,
one
let's
was
get that
really
power play
important
going.
for any team. If you stumble around on the first power play, guys start to
Almost
press
tipped her.
as you get more and more of them through the game.
42 seconds.
Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Battling for it along the
This doesn't
boards.
matter. It's
And
exhibition
kicked
power
away.
play, so the stats
Right
are not
in
as
the
important.
slot, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Gets in front of
Oh.
the shot. Vancouver's
I was thinking that guy was Jake Muzzin, but he's traded.
And now he angles it
I'm
across
very
the
upset.
moat.
Yeah, he wasn't too pleased.
On the attack along the boards. And that's broken up.
Number 6
Ryan's carrying it ahead.
used to be Jake Muzzin, but it's some new guy now.
Well-positioned save, and he has the rebound over in the corner.
Moves it around along the half wall. Great
Yeah, that
heads
didn't
up
work.
play by the defender. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards.
Oh!
To work the transition game now, shorthanded.
I want to make Vertan more upset because of
Play across the
his
half
penalty.
wall. Los
What is that? A
Angeles keeps
pizza?
possession along the wall.
Oh, 150 stars. Thank you,
Los
Elizabeth.
Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Schaller swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot.
I don't think that's actually pizza, but like more like a horn or something. Happy horn or something. Thank you for the happy horn. That sounds weird.
Got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance on the
Oh!
step, and that one's broken up. Log jam in
Oh,
front, that's
log
broken up.
jamming.
Moves the puck behind the net. Moves it to
I didn't want to
Kopitar.
really do a wraparound there.
Domingue's gonna smother it to get a
No
whistle.
cherry picking in this game. That's right. We got little hockey sticks there from Elizabeth too. Happy horn it is.
Los Angeles has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring
You know,
opportunities,
even on
and they have
Mixer,
converted on most of them.
half the time I didn't know what those icons were
Kopitar's won
either.
the
So
draw. Fires
this
one
won't be
on
anything
goal,
new.
and that one's stopped.
Get it wrong.
The Canucks will play
That
it from the defensive zone.
sub hype. I called it like a hamburger hype, but half the time I was a Mixer person.
The one thing you don't want to do is give up a shorthanded goal. Maybe that sparks the other team a little bit.
Carries it across
Looked
the
more
line.
like a hamburger to
Puts it
me,
on
you know.
goal. Stones him with the blocker.
A defenseman loves this. The puck doesn't stay in front of the net. It's
On
now in
Anze.
the corner. He doesn't have to worry about fighting
Oh,
another
man.
guy for position.
Elects to play the puck.
Oh, come on.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone.
There we go. Come on, Trevor. Oh,
Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off in front.
oh.
And now it's
Got
grabbed
nailed.
by Moore.
It
Here's
used to
the
be
chance. Strong
Jimmy
defensive
Carson's
effort.
number back in the
He
day.
almost lost it for a second there, but
Of course, he's
regains
long
control of the
retired.
puck. Vancouver's on the attack.
Long
Takes the puck along the
time.
boards.
He used to be quite an
Vancouver's
awesome
got it
player,
along the
though.
wall. Feeds it down low. Looking to make something happen.
Come on,
along
you
the
bums.
boards.
Get it.
And that shot dies in traffic. Moore's got it in the
Oh,
defensive
oh, oh.
end.
Crap. Forgot the
Almost
darn
lost
buck.
the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Puck picked up by Moore. Takes it across the blue line. And now he moves it quickly to
I was trying to
Phillips.
pass there.
Comes up with the stop.
Oh!
The stop.
16,309. We'd like to thank you for
Well.
your support.
How about that?
The Kings have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have
Drinking
been
coffee?
the busier
Alrighty.
team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Picked up along the boards by Berchi. Here's a chance to set up now. And he can't get it off. And he
Oh, we had some
totally
chances
whistles.
there.
There's the whistle as things
Sweet.
will slow down here for a moment.
Pretty consistent frame rates in video, it looks like.
Frees the puck.
Been pretty
Los
solid.
Angeles has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period.
I think, anyway.
Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Berchi's picking up steam. They've
You know
got
what's
the
funny
defense
on
on
Mixer?
Berchi's got it in the corner.
I always
And they'll be forced to regroup as the
streamed
puck
at
escapes the
640p,
offensive
and I always kind of figured it's just because of,
end. How did he keep
you know,
that
whatever, that was the default that it picked, but
That was a good
it's because I
move,
set
but
it
the
at
goalie reacts
648p at some
quickly
point
and
by
tucks it away.
accident. So the whole time I was
out? Amadio's got it
648p,
along
so
the wing.
we've gained 400p's.
Oh, I think he wants that one
Been
back.
switching
Didn't miss it by much. He gets lots on it, beats the goaltender, but just
to these different
wide.
platforms.
And there's the whistle as he
More
elects to slow
P's.
things down a little.
A pretty
More
good
P hype.
position here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Los Angeles came ready to play tonight.
So you came here
Tons
for,
of
to hear
scoring
about all the
chances, and they
Ps.
lead it big time here late in this third. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Mott. And the final seconds ticking
Got a
away
big hit
here
on
in
him, you see that?
regulation. Los
Ooh, they're gonna get a
Angeles
big
with
hit on me.
possession in their own zone.
There we go. Let's get her going.
Over
Get her
the line
done.
they come. And he makes the save.
Get her done, man. Gotta hold on to it.
Los
Wilson
Angeles
Phillips
up
used to
big
say.
time late in this third period, they have been the better team tonight.
Hold on.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much
Tipped it.
congestion blocks the shot. Pass to
Oh, it
Tatum.
wasn't a tip. It was just a bounce.
Handles the puck.
He drinks coffee in the middle of the day.
The Kings get
I don't know.
hold of the puck in their
Tim
own
Hortons there goes all night. There's
Here's an
people that
odd-man
buy
rush.
hockey or coffee non-stop in
And the
Canada.
traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Carries it in. Moves it quickly over to Miller. Misses over the net.
Vancouver's wasted way too many chances here late in the
5
third
seconds.
period. They're behind because they have not
Okay, one last shot, eh?
Makes the save. And we are all over with this one tonight. Rain
What?
shots
I
were
won.
offensively converted.
It dominated the game start
Beat
to
the
finish.
Canucks.
Got a feel for the losing goaltender. He had to feel like he was at the end of
Happy
the
Canada
firing
Day.
squad there.
In the meantime, and in between
There normally would be
time,
fireworks
he's Ray.
last
I'm
night,
James.
but
Good night.
you don't want people massing up, I guess, and getting the COVID. Although BC, where I live, is pretty good. They're really going the right direction. Look at that outshot them 31-19. Sweet. All right, our exhibition warm-ups are looking pretty positive, man. Oh, we're going against Arizona. They have 1-1 too. Oh, I actually have better ratings than these guys. Didn't think that was possible. I have kind of the generic music on. Oh, I didn't realize that was down a bit.
Los Angeles, California.
By the way, if you haven't figured it out yet,
I'm James Cebulski.
I'm Canadian.
Oftentimes we
I'm
get
Canadian, eh?
about exhibition play, but this matters a lot for managers and coaches, doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Hopefully,
also matters a
there's
lot
some
for
giveaway,
some of
something
these players.
giving away that fact on stream here.
Sometimes a preseason game might be the most important game.
They
a
were trying out
player
Kevin
plays.
Poulin.
You can't be in the league if you don't make the league.
A sight every hockey fan can appreciate. It's a clean sheet of ice, and we are about to get underway.
Onze,
Coyotes take
Onze.
possession
Oh.
here on the opening draw, and we are
You know,
underway. Quick
I was
pass to Schmaltz,
reading before
and that one's
about
broken up.
hockey prices. The closest hockey city for me is Vancouver,
Now he slides it up to
geographically.
Keller and tries to make a diagonal
And
pass to Schmaltz.
I was reading
And he whiffs on it. Picked up along the wall by Keller.
that,
Quick feed to
you know, you
Schmaltz.
can go and get like
Schmaltz swings it behind
4
the net.
tickets to a game here in
Shot on net,
Phoenix.
easily turned away by the goaltender.
A plane
Now
ticket
it's over to
included.
Brown.
So 4 tickets,
Brown's got it into offensive territory. Comes up with the
4
stop.
hot
Slipped
dogs,
along
4
the wall by
shirts.
Kopitar.
They had this
Takes
deal,
a couple
right?
of knocks and loses
And
control.
when you look at the price of those
Dishes it
tickets,
to Keller.
it would
Puts the
actually be
puck on
cheaper
net and makes the save.
for somebody in my area to fly at the time to Phoenix
Hammers the shot. Comes up with the stop.
and
Off the
go to a
save.
hockey
That
game
one's
then,
redirected out of play.
and the tickets and all that, and food and a beer, and it'd be cheaper to go there than to go to a game in Vancouver. How much the ticket prices difference were
Carter's won the face-off
at the time,
deep
anyway.
inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up.
Right now you can't, obviously, because you can't fly into the States and there's no hockey, but
Los Angeles has it near the wall. Nice pass.
that's just a minor
Los Angeles gains a hold of
setback for us.
possession. Arizona's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by
Because
Burke.
hockey's not that popular in
Burke's lugging the puck.
that area.
Los Angeles has possession of it now. Taken by Burke. Puck grabbed by Burke. Takes the feed from the wing.
Toronto's expensive to get hockey tickets to as well.
Centered out in front, and that's picked off. Sends it in deep. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against
Get it up
the
to
boards.
Lewis. That Lewis, he's a workhorse, man.
Slides the puck near the front of the net.
Um,
and makes
you
the
always
save.
see him
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot.
working
He
so
makes a
hard.
good
He's so
save here.
underrated, though.
Takes the feed. Along the half wall with the puck. Pass right on the
Oh.
doorstep. And that's broken up with a
Get out of
stick in
town.
front. Angles it over to Schaller. goaltender. Arizona's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Richardson. Puck scooped up by Osterley. Gets in front of it. And instead of a whistle,
Be careful with
clears
doing
it
that. That's
away.
not good. I thought that said 99 for a second.
A chance on goal. Big time glove save.
No penalty for kneeing the guy in the head. Okay, you're allowed to do that in the video game world.
Chaput's won it off the faceoff. Arizona's got the puck.
By the way, I don't always wear flags on my head. Usually I have a flag behind my head, but not usually wearing them. Canada, you know.
Passes up ahead from the left wing. Lets it fly. Makes the
Big aim, Art.
putting out the fire in front. Slides the puck over. Sends it over to Chaput. Grabbed along the boards by Chaput. Sends a pass over. Sends the pass over.
I think I'm going to be all warmed up for
Chaput's got it in the
exhibition now.
offensive end.
I'll just sim up to the regular season
Moves the puck along the half wall.
and hope nobody gets
Long reach
injured.
breaks up the momentum. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Keeps hold of the puck. That sails over the net. The Coyotes
Gotta
get
have
hold
games
of the
to
puck
count,
along
you
the
know.
boards. And that one flies over the net. And now he tries to get it across to Ledoux with the stop.
That is sweeping up the trash there. Good save off to the corner.
Coffee all day
Everybody
for
can
sure.
readjust.
Yeah.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Arizona's got the puck along the boards. Garland's got it in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Lets it fly.
Whoa!
By the goaltender. 51
Oh, no.
seconds. Oh, and another big stop.
Ooh.
The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall.
Uh-oh.
14 seconds.
Always those last seconds that you got to watch out because they score extra,
4
I
seconds
think.
left. And he comes up with it.
Oh, we made her, man.
That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other.
You know what's
out
nice
here
about
as
watching
we're
video
still
game
scoring.
hockey is you don't have all these
Clean sheet of ice.
8
Period
zillion
two is set to
commercials.
go. Second period underway. We're still
I
in search of our first
am
goal of this one.
Canadian.
One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen
You
this
like
thing?
those commercials,
I'd
though,
like
who
to see
knows,
somebody
right?
get a little aggressive here offensively. There's nothing going on in this scoreless game.
Nothing.
Oh man, he's frustrated with himself. He's got to get that
Come on,
on.
Brownie.
Here's a shot. Makes the stop with the blocker. Whistle blown as the puck
You guys
is
have a
drifted
favorite
out into the crowd in a
beer
severe
commercial?
lucky fan tonight.
Oh, there's another good scoring chance turned away. This time with the
Here's
glove.
one with
What a
Bob
nice
and Doug
stop.
McKenzie I like back in the day. Can't play it for you, but, you know, imagine it.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player.
They got their own
Arizona's
Facebook commercials. They don't want
possession
none.
along the boards.
No Bob and Doug
On the
McKenzie beer
attack along
commercial.
the boards.
Unless
Arizona's got it now.
the
He
company
grabs the
pays
puck
for
here
that,
at
you
the
know.
point. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Los
There we go.
Angeles has it in their own zone.
We got Doughty.
Doughty's got it to the side. Lets it fly. And a great save. Osterley's got the puck in
The
his own
fine
zone.
Canadian boy.
Shot. Oh, that just goes wide.
No, he's got to get that on.
He's got no
target. That's a
teeth either.
scoring chance, and he doesn't even
Common
make the
trait among hockey
goaltender
players. They
make a
actually
save.
wear it like a
And now he passes up to Lewis. Getting a little
rite
too
of
physical
passage
to
or
maintain
something.
possession. Krause has the puck against the half wall. From in close. Oh, and it goes just wide.
Just wide, way wide, it doesn't matter. It's not on the net. He's got to get that at the goalie.
Arizona's got a hold of it along the wall. Pushes it across to Dvorak. Dvorak's got the puck. And that one's broken up.
We
by a
got
great
Doughty here.
defensive
There's none of
play.
that getting through.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, what a stop. And off the save, that one goes
He's
into
like the
crowd
all-star
for a souvenir.
defenseman the Kings have.
Garland's trying to brace himself. He knows the hit's coming, but man, does he get leveled.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, level them.
And And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Shooting to the crowd.
Bennett's carrying it ahead. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Sends it out right in front.
Oh!
Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Crap.
Richardson's got it against the boards. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end.
That's not where I was aiming.
Into the offensive
Go,
zone.
Kings, go. You know, they have like Cartman
Stick.
on their actual announcer screen.
Carries it across
Ow,
the line.
Kings, go.
Passes right to the front.
There we go. One timer. See the screen shook a bit. Sweet.
So late in the game here, nobody been able to score, and finally a lead here late in
Blake
victory.
got one.
It's a quick one-timer right in front of the net. The pass is there. He's got no time to do anything with it.
I don't know if their stats go up or not in this mode. Probably.
Los Angeles has been outplayed, but they lead by one. How are they doing it?
I'm not really sure, actually.
That's only the only goal so far against this team. Wow. Crazy.
Yet they've got the lead in the last 25 minutes of this game.
Moves the puck down low. Wrist shot
Oh,
from
that was
the
close.
slot. Big save.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Puts it on net. Wide of the net.
Got to get it on the net. I know he's trying to be perfect with it, but it's a scoring chance that seems like a missed attempt.
Oh, he'll be regretting that one. Misses
Oh, that was close.
a golden opportunity there.
There's a golden opportunity apparently.
Really, the scoring chance is not dangerous if you can't get the puck at the goaltender.
Takes the puck
What's
into
that
the
cross
corner of the
pass?
offensive end. Centering pass, and that one's broken up.
Oh.
Away.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck too, so there's
Probably
really
shouldn't
nowhere
pass it
that
out.
puck's gonna squeak through. You put this kind of pressure on, eventually they can't
Take our
chase
opportunity
you.
to level them.
Now he's got room to carry the puck.
What's Amart doing up there? I wonder if that's still Amart.
Puck picked up by Osterley.
Oh, post!
Arizona's luck continues to be bad. A shot off the post, and they still.
Oh, good save, goalie.
Stopped by the goaltender. Dropped him in the open ice.
Sort of quick has been here. I guess it's exhibition. They don't necessarily have to play him.
Off target. Here's an offensive chance. Nearing the point. Tape to tape feed on the
Well,
goal
that's
line.
crappy. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe Amart's
Totally
gone.
controlled the puck here on this shift. Now they've worn the opposition down. Eventually, you get a scoring chance, or they take a penalty.
Shuts him down. And it's a quick pass to Schmaltz. Gets it to the other
Usually
point.
sneak off trades, you know.
Hammers one. Oh, and he missed.
Oh!
It's
Poop!
in, he scores.
Well, he got some help from the goaltender who couldn't find the puck. And as
Look at that guy. He's doing this.
He shoves it into his own net.
The Coyotes have answered back in a big way here late in the second.
They really pushed themselves back into this game, trailing by one. They worked their way back to a tie game.
Just
Yeah, it was just lucky bounce.
Ray Reed comes up with it. There's the end of period number 2.
Here we
are
go.
still tied at 1.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurant.
Resume. Promotion them 12 to 11.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third.
Oh, stick craters on him. So disappointing.
There's $300 he won't get back.
He's not paying anyway.
Yeah, the stick broke.
Whistle. We got icing
Like
on
he's
the call.
saying, 300
Nothing
bucks.
too smooth.
These
about
guys
that
use
play.
some sweet sticks. Look like that guy had bird poop on his face. Did you see that?
With you here in the early going of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast.
Oh.
On the play. Tries to get it over to Ledoux. Here they
Ledoux,
are on the
eh?
attack. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's see what
Penalty.
the makes for the final decision.
Beat.
Tripping the call on the play.
I don't necessarily think he's trying to trip him here, James, but he gets his stick into his feet, and down he goes.
The Kings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
This is why you have meetings in the morning. You look at video of the penalty killers. You try to establish what
Here's
their
Carter's back
tendencies
on
are
the
gonna
point.
be. Push the penalty killers into some place they're not comfortable.
Moves it to Carter. Right up the gut. Here they go. Knocked away.
Wow,
Nice
crap.
play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Stopped with ease.
I don't know. That looked harder. You need food. You know what would be good? We're gonna order some chicken wings later because it's Canada Day. We'll spoil ourselves on Canada Day, you know. Have some chicken wing, Popeyes or something, you know.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the
Get them from
offensive
Skip the
zone.
Dishes.
Arizona's got the puck
We don't have to go
shorthanded
into the
and manages to clear the
restaurant.
zone. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Up along the wing. Lets it go. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Takes it across the blue line.
You know, that's one thing that about Mixer, you know, with all his pizza icons, taco icons,
Back at the point,
people
they
talking
set it
about
up.
food all the time.
Los Angeles
Got
takes
you hungry.
possession along the wall and pokes the puck
I went to
loose
Dairy
inside
Queen
the
yesterday and
offensive
had a coffee crisp blizzard. That's something pretty unique to Canada, probably. I don't think they have coffee crisps in other countries, do they?
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Gets it out of his own end. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Over the line they come. Shoots it, denied by the goaltender. Here's a chance out front. Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Passes right to the front.
Oh!
Again, the
Crap.
denial by the goaltender.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
And manages to clear the
When you say you need food, it reminds me of Gauntlet.
Warrior
Warrior needs
Get it moving
food
quickly up the
badly.
ice, get into the zone, see if you can get puck to the net really quickly.
And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
Now the pressure ramped up on the penalty kill there. as
You know,
they
I'm
go
probably
into
the only
that
one that
last power play
thinks of
tied.
some
They do a really
game
nice
from
job.
1980s
They keep the game knotted as the power play wasn't able to cash
in
in.
2020.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Redirected
Crap,
in
I
front.
keep going backwards on those
Arizona's got a
point
hold of
shots.
it against the wall. And now he moves it to Keller. Passes it over
Ding,
to
ding,
Schmaltz.
ding.
Arizona's got possession here in the neutral zone. And here's a shot with the stop. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive
Na
zone.
na na na
Lost the puck
na.
into the offensive zone corner. Amadio swooping in on the attack. Here's the pass.
There we go.
Well, they break the
Got the
tie here,
lead.
James. This game had been hotly contested.
You're setting up your Streamlabs. Now I'm using Streamlabs OBS for one and
Really nice play.
OBS for the other.
On the tape and into the net. So
Less
quick that the goalie
hassle,
can't
I
get
think.
closed up and make the save.
So the audio clip is permitted. Oh.
The Kings come up with a big goal here in the third.
There's a difference between
Downloaded a,
sitting back and
sound
protecting
fill
and trying
for
to
him.
grow the lead.
Oh, I
always
didn't
like
even know
the
you could
team
do that.
works to make a one-goal lead
Oh, there's
two.
probably lots I don't know you can do.
Intercepted.
The
That's not really
Coyotes have played
surprising.
extremely well positionally. They don't have the puck. They've gotten it back more often than not.
Look at that guy and his stupid little gesture. What are you in Fortnite?
It's a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Stays with it. Arizona's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great poke check on the
crap.
reach. Los Angeles gains
Get her
control
out.
of the puck.
Not really out.
The Coyotes have it against the wall.
Phew.
Let's it
Oh!
go to the slot. Gives them nothing in front. Picks it off. Look out. Picking up some steam at center ice.
Do you just have to get like the certain sounds approved or something? I just didn't even go with any sounds for anything.
Los Angeles has it in the defensive end.
Oh, I got nailed.
Arizona's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it
It's the
quickly to
default
Dvorak.
noises.
And now he
The
angles
raw.
it across to Garland. Arizona's
Raw
ready to go on the
stream.
attack. Looking to make something got control of it now here in the offensive end. And there's the save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Into the offensive end now. Shot. That one's off the blocker. Another stop by the goaltender.
Yeah, pretty good positioning here, James. He makes the 2 stops back-to-back.
Quick pass to Grabner.
Come on, get it.
Handles it along the blue line. Shot from the
Nailed
point.
him.
That's blocked. Stones him in
Oh,
front. Los Angeles has possession of it now.
over here.
Scoops up the puck behind the net. And he moves it up to Carter.
Come on, Carts. You haven't scored in exhibition yet.
Carter's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Anderson. Lets it go. Keeps
Oh, he
possession.
tipped it, but it went off post.
Arizona's got a hold of it along the wall.
You know, they
Richardson's
need
got
a
it in
good
offensive territory. And the goaltender makes
cross
an easy
game or
glove
something.
save.
That'd be pretty awesome.
The Coyotes gain
Not that I
possession
know
of
much
the
about
puck here in
lacrosse.
the offensive end.
Good Canadian sport, though.
Here's a chance right in front. He scores!
Wow, poop!
What an effort. They keep staying at the game. They push. They're looking for the time goal.
Boo,
They find
boo,
it.
boo.
When you get into this position, that puck's got to be off your stick in a hurry. You don't have much time to think about it.
Arizona's answered back here late in the third. Huge
All
third
right.
period goal to tie things up.
They
Get the
really
lead
worked
again,
hard and
guys.
deserved this spot in the game. Now we'll see at even, do coaches really shorten their bench out and start double shifting guys?
We'll just get Dowdy in there like a beast.
2-on-1.
Oh, Brown!
Oh, he put it wide.
You don't get many of these a night, and when it's your turn, you got to be ready to get it on the net. He misses here.
The Kings will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed. Kempe's got it across the line. Puts one on net. Big
Oh, yeah!
and he puts his team in front.
Last minute. And Brownie with the goal. I have a feeling Brownie's going to be a scoring machine. Pick him in your hockey pool this year.
This makes the coaches look smart every time. They depend on him for offense, and he delivers, James.
I used to have a league all the time back in the day where it was like all these, you know, people I knew in university.
Los Angeles
We'd each have our own team, and in one of those games,
here in the third.
Robitaille was a madman.
Melts away pretty quickly, 'cause it
I don't remember
can't
which
seem
version
like
that
it
was,
doesn't go
but
anywhere.
Along
like
the half
NHL
wall with the puck. Goaltender
90
is
something.
ready to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Taken by Osterley. Here's a short pass to
But I
Anderson.
remember my friend saying it was the Luke Robitaille show when they had the little NHL awards at the end of the
And
season.
it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. To the empty net. And
There we go.
I got 2 of these in
This
my
guy's gotten
career.
one earlier too.
Never out at the end of the game.
you're 400 goals and only scored 2 empty netters?
Yeah, when we were protecting the lead, it was safest with me sitting down.
What an indictment.
Oh, yeah. They'd really have to screw
Big
this up
replay
now,
for the
James,
empty
to
netter.
lose. The empty netter should put it away.
Los Angeles pots the empty netter, pretty much elementary from here.
Yeah, this is child's play from here on in now. You've got a comfortable lead, not much time
Oh, they
left.
pulled the goalie again, eh?
Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out.
Ooh, it was close.
Wide of the net.
When the game is close, everybody's thinking they can make a difference.
Let's see who number 27 is. Oh, we can't.
Late in the third.
Doesn't get much better than that one.
I'm afraid they must have got rid of Amart.
And that'll
I really
close
like that
the
guy
loop
too.
on this one as the final
Defense,
horse down.
defense.
They peppered
That's right.
the other goaltender, had more shots on goal, and in the end, even in a close game, that becomes part
Look at that, Dustin Brown, second star.
Opportunities you're bound to convert
Oops.
in theory, right?
Well, that's the
Basic
goal.
Dump and chase action. I've never been a big dump and chaser in this game. I've never found it really was that effective. What's the owner want? Upgrade and maintain. Concessions, maintenance 98. Like you can buy a parking lot. Second parking lot. I don't know what the importance of a good parking lot is. Seems like you can upgrade all sorts of things. Look, you can get better bathrooms. They want the bathrooms here. To repair the bath. Look at that. They wrecked the bathrooms. Holy cow! 0.3 million to fix the bathrooms. There we go. Now they can poop again. Who knew there'd ever be a hockey game that you actually have to fix the bathrooms in? There's dump and chase action there, eh? Our club seats are the lowest rated facility. Wow, heck, we don't want our club seats to be the lowest rated facility. Can't upgrade them. So I guess that's how it goes. Team store. You can upgrade the team store though. Concessions. Alright, let's upgrade the concessions too. Upper bowl, you gotta repair and maintain the upper bowl and the lower bowl. That's kind of cool. Who knew this stuff was here, man? How fun. I didn't even play this mode last year. What's the hockey analyst have to say? Upgrade my team. Oh, you could trade. Trade for Toffoli, man. Trade. Trading partner. All right. Toffoli will be surprised. Let's see if we can get him. Who's your favorite player? We just traded Toffoli there, but let's see what he's even rated, I guess. There he is. Top 6 forward. They're interested in getting rid of that guy. Top 6 forward is exact. See what we have to give for him. Velarde's good though. I don't want to give him away. Hey, they have Kempe on the wing. Maybe I'll give him. They want more? Those bums. Your cat's breath smells like cat food. Well, that's a positive thing, you know. If it wasn't eating, they would smell like bad. So, it smells like cat food. I think that's a positive thing, Joe. Cancel. Alright. Them to next preseason. Let's get out of the preseason. Preseason's and what do they want? You want a round 3 pick. Three years left. Top 4D. Top 4D pick for a round 3? I don't know. I guess that sounds okay. A round 3 pick. 2 round 3 pick. Trading. I'll accept it. All right. Let's simulate this because it's preseason. Oh, you mean you gotta watch? I don't want to watch stupid them. Hopefully put that dude in lineup. Trade for somebody and you don't even know. Happy Canada Day, by the way, Joe. Oh, looks like we won. Actually, I didn't look that close, but San Jose. Play next preseason game. No, we'll simulate that one too. They smoked us. Bummer. Continue. Edmonton. You know, if they do the China game, you know, they played in China at the beginning of last year. It'd be kind of cool, but I don't think they do that. I guess it's like if you wanted to kind of see what was happening. Holy cow, Edmonton just killed us. Oh, Connor McDavid. Wonder what I can get him for. Hey, it'd be pretty sweet. Onze and Connor on the same line. Next preseason, simulate up. Any team that isn't will automatically be adjusted. Finish that game. Hey, we got quick in that. Sweet. Still lost. Hey, that's what I should do. Eh? I should trade for Connor McDavid. I'll trade quick. Probably won't want to trade him though. I can only imagine. Be like, yeah. He's kind of curious. That franchise player, McDavid and Draisaitl. 95. Be like Gretzky trade all over, eh? What do I gotta give? All my first round picks? What do they want? Oh, I see. They only want certain green players. He doesn't want... They don't want these bums. What goalies? Edmonton needs a good goalie. Alright. Offer quick. Oh, look at the trade values. Nothing. Nothing. Compared to McDavid. Where's my picks? Gotta dig into the picks. We'll trade that. A draft pick. 2020. 2021. Trading away the future. They don't care about 2022 apparently too much. Okay, we're still not even half of the way there. Kings would have too few goalies. Oh, we gotta add a goalie. And who do we want here? Do they have their salaries? We'll get somebody cheap. Hey, Star! We'll take him. Seems fair. I don't really know how to read this. Orange. Oh, don't discard it. Give him a player forward as well. They want. I'm not giving away Velarde. This guy, they like him. You should check it out. Filling, but the value isn't what it needs to be. Okay. So this one's not green. So none of these guys are really worth that much except for Drew Doughty and Kopitar. Over that guy too. I guess it's like the bar. Wow, crap, eh? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him. Does this seem unreasonable to you, House of Hydra? Jonathan Quick. 2 first-round picks and 2 super good prospects here. Projected to be top 6 forwards. Connor McDavid. I mean, that sounds reasonable to me. These bums, eh? Is what I'm offering to trade for Connor McDavid. I think it would sound like a fair, and that goalie named Star. I like that. I just don't want to give him up. Let's trade for Draisaitl. He's about the same, but you could live with what you're sending, but not in this deal. Unless I throw in Kopitar. Yeah, no doubt, eh? But you think Quick. I mean, that's what Edmonton needs. Is they need a superstar goalie. I don't really want to get rid of Quick. I want a guy that's a franchise player. Bums. The only franchise player I have is Doughty. You need that and team leader. Well, you're lost, dudes. You would have had your goalie. I don't know who else I'd really want. Things are in a rebuilder. I did make a trade though. They offered me like some defensemen. From the Islanders. You know what's up with like that? Like the old days, you know, when you could trade. Waivers will be in effect starting October 1st. Wonder what the waivers look like here. I'm sure where the waivers even are. Where do we want to assign a scout? Going for dinner? Alrighty. What do we want? We'll scout centers. Our scouts aren't that good, eh? Yeah, we'll just send him to regular season. There's a new conversation. 9-game trial warranted. Oh my, that scared me. Thank you. Whatever that was. Binged. It binged at me. Oh, here we go. Became a supporter. Well, thank you, Miles. The Facebook. Hell Star. Oh, hello. Isn't it cool? It's Canada Day and I got my Canada hat. It's like the official first day of the Facebook partnership. How you doing? Kind of doing part way. Oh yeah, I know. If you don't want to use your real name, by the way, it's easy to set up a fan page just to let anybody know out there know. I don't think I know Miles doesn't care, but there's some people that might. We need to send Tobias down. Trust your opinion. Are you sure this is the right thing to do? Yeah, I don't care. Coach how you want, dude. Alright. Fine. Persuaded me. Kind of fun you get these little conversations. Look at Jared Newendike. I wonder if he's related to Joe. Got him happy anyway. Advanced day. This is a regular season. Alright, I think this is the game 1 of the season. Just hanging out, watching that 90 day. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I can sim the AHL game. I don't care about that. I'm gonna take on the Oilers. Start game. Now it counts, man. We gotta do her.
Hi everybody, welcome to Edmonton, Alberta.
That's pretty. I didn't even almost realize it was Canada Day because it felt like it's the middle of June still. But now we know, eh? We got quick. I almost traded him. If they would have gave me Connor McDavid, he would have been gone, buddy. Now we'll show them what a mistake they made. As Quick's gonna hopefully have a great game. Connor even lost his first face-off.
Doughty's stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth.
It's gonna be show them that they should have traded McDavid time here.
Puck grabbed by Draisaitl. Edmonton's in now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chase.
Oh!
Stopped. Kopitar's moving the puck through his own zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Moves it on.
Brown was a scoring machine for me in exhibition.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
Definitely reason we didn't have a celebration. Yeah, no fireworks, nothing, eh? They don't want people gathering.
Takes the pass.
Be careful that McDavid, you know.
Lets it fly. Way too much congestion blocks that. Feeds the puck up to Carter. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes
No way to get it through.
threat. Edmonton's moving it into the offensive end. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to
Carter
Jason.
with the puck.
The Oilers played along the boards. Puck
There we go.
scooped up
Get
by
it up there.
Carter. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Comes up with the stop.
Dead center, excellent save.
Offsides. Yeah, it's kind of a weird, different dashboard on this Facebook stuff.
This neutral zone face-off set to
Here's
go.
Lewis.
We are back underway. Puts it towards the net.
Oh, my guy was there.
What a reaction! Icing is called, stopping the play dead. Schaller's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he makes the save.
That's a
Oh,
good
crap.
save there, James. It looks rather simple.
Went offside.
Gets the puck into the corner. No danger.
Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. We got a delayed call coming up here as the referee raises his hand. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
Half of the goals in this league are scored from directly in front of the net.
Power play. Our first power play of the season.
Pretty cut and dry to call that a charge.
It is, because as soon as the puck turns over, you can see that he's adjusted and he's going to finish this check. The ref's on high alert.
Trying to clear. Off the glass and out of the zone. Consider that a win for the penalty killers for now.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
And that's broken up. Gets it out of his own.
These guys are really good at blocking, eh?
Los Angeles will play it from behind the net. Here they come on the attack.
Sometimes
Off the post.
Off the post.
Along the boards by Ferk. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Hammers the shot. Too much congestion in front. And manages to clear the zone.
It's like the real thing. You got to maintain the bathrooms in this Miles.
Makes the save.
Scratching your head with what to
I
get
had to put some money to fix my bathrooms.
birthday? Don't forget, you can visit our team store for all the latest collections of jerseys,
It's
shirts,
amazingly expensive to fix the bathrooms, by the way.
Kopitar's won it in their own end. Brown's got it on the offensive end. Throws it on goal and puts it high.
All right, the goalie had to duck that thing was so high.
Gets it out of his own end. Los Angeles has it near the wall.
Oh, crap.
He
Oh.
scores! Well, they say good things come to those who wait.
Oh, he's been waiting, that's for sure.
Oh, that coming.
Rookie year with nothing, but now he's got one on the board.
Gotta get it back here. We're gonna be on the way to another good draft pick. Yeah, first career goal. Good, good, yeah. Look at they're keeping the puck and everything for him, eh?
You make so many decisions that happen so quickly. Every once
There's a
in
bad
while,
play
you get
by
one wrong. That's an example
number
of a
29.
bad decision.
Quick's gonna be unhappy, man. He'd be unhappy in real life anyway. And virtual Quick probably wouldn't be too pleased either.
Edmonton's on the board. They lead it 1-0.
I can't believe this game's going to end 1-0, so that first goal gives you a head start into what I hope is a pretty offensive game.
And now it's grabbed by Carter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh,
We had a chance. Oh!
totally whiffs on that one. Dumps it in.
I want a
Kings
power
scoop
play.
up along the boards.
And I got scored on. That sucks.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Comes up with the stop.
Oh!
Scores!
We got one. Kopi!
Play comes through. They move the puck nicely.
Sweet!
Able to capitalize on the extra man.
Look at that guy. He's telling everybody. First power play.
It's got to be so frustrating for the goalie. He's in the right spot. He thinks he's going to stop the puck. Then it hits his defenseman in the skate and ends up in the net.
He's like bounced off the defenseman. Well, that sucks for the defenseman, doesn't it?
Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Doughty. Nice defensive robbery on that. Drysaitl's got it deep in the offensive end. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards.
12 minutes, 3 seconds.
Carries it across the line. Takes that one right in the logo. And
There we go.
there's
Let's
the
get her
whistle,
going.
Giving him a chance to exhale.
Yeah, that guy's happy. That's his last goal. He's going to score on me. I'm going to tie her up and then try to get top corner.
Puck is dropped and
Oh,
he
it
wins the
didn't work.
draw here in the defensive zone. And now
They
he moves
stream
it
sniped
quickly
me,
to
I guess.
Draisaitl.
He knew what I was going to do.
Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Shot and makes the save. Lots more action on the ice continues in period.
Oh, we
number
got
2.
Snoop
And
Dogg.
this is picking up in the broadcast booth too when the legendary Snoop Dogg joins us here on EA Sports. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Glove save and the play continues. Denies him again.
Really good stop.
I'm just going to shower this guy with pucks. That'll probably help.
Position again.
I'm going to go to that left defenseman, I think.
Off the draw.
Or not.
Nice job locking up his opponent. Athanasiou's carrying it ahead. And that's taken by the defense.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
And a
Ice the
linesman
puck.
calls icing on the play. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back
At
underway.
least I won that face off.
Off the cross.
Oh, post.
What an opportunity right there.
He said crossbar, but it looked like post to me.
Los Angeles has possession of it now. That knocks him off the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Booming shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves the puck. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line.
1 minute left.
Trevor
Almost
Lewis.
lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Shoots it and makes the save.
Hey!
He scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net.
Look at that guy doing his weird gesture.
Oh, the goaltender's tracking this well, James, till it hits the defender's stick. It
Another
changes
one
the
went
arc.
off the
You can't
defender.
get
They're
to it.
not
It's
too
in the
lucky
net.
today, these dudes.
Los Angeles has the start they were hoping for. They lead by 1 here in the first.
This is the game plan. Get out in front and try to attack while you're in the
See, you guys had it quick. It would have not went in.
Scored by number 22.
And they'll dump it in.
Time of the goal.
The
They're
Kings
silly
gain
not to
control
trade
of the puck
McDavid
against
for
the wall.
quick.
Gets it over to Carter.
Get in here.
Can't connect. I have
Carter
been
in there.
looking forward to this one for a while, but coming up, period number 2, the one, the only, Snoop Dogg
Crazily
in the
out
house.
shooting them though, 14 to
Second
4.
period action, I'll tell you what, when our producer told us that he was going to join us in the broadcast booth, I didn't believe it, but man, he is here right now. The one, the only. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, Snoop Dogg.
Hockey world, what's up, y'all?
How you doing?
Man, I'm good, hood.
All right, if you're an in-game presenter, you're in charge of presenting a hockey game tonight for the crowd. How do you present it? How does Snoop roll it out?
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some lights, camera, and a whole lot of action. We're gonna have some beautiful people in the house to bring on the introduction. And the game is gonna be fun-filled. We're gonna do it outdoors. We're gonna make it outdoors. That's what we're gonna do.
Take the party outside.
Take it outside.
Look behind him.
Big stop by the keeper.
Woo wee.
The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Do
I
do
love
do.
these second looks at this. You
Do
see the
do
player
do
transfer
do
his
do
weight,
do do
hammer the
do.
slapper, but the goalie makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Los Angeles is trying to build on that 1-goal lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Great timing to come up with the interception. Over the line they come.
Oh,
Feeds the puck to Clefbaum. And that's
Nailing my franchise player.
Deflection. And now it's over to McDavid. Picked up along the wall by Doughty. Unloads one, and it doesn't get better than that. Oh, he's gonna be
No
shaking his
luck.
head.
Yeah, except all we would say on the bench is it sounded hard when it hit the end board.
Move to the middle. Oh, and he'll be shaking his head on that as they were so close.
bacon and bacon.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
All right, you guys.
You always seem to
Let's go
social
get
media,
one.
the internet for that matter, when you're involved in hockey. Are you surprised at the reaction you get around the game?
No, not really, because you know hockey's a sport that people really want to know about. And you know Snoop Dogg is a perfect guy to teach it to.
Oh, that was
So when
close.
I get involved, they want to know more about it.
Stretches one out to Lewis.
Oh.
Oh, great little takeaway at center.
Edmonton's turned this game into a...
Oh,
Did you
Ooh.
see the trajectory he used on that shot?
can you believe that?
Light go on. What a play.
Man, he lit
What crap is that, eh?
Impressive effort.
You go
I guess
for
they're
it.
glad they didn't trade for quick.
But I don't want you to go. I want you to stay here in the broadcast.
I'm here, baby. I ain't going nowhere.
All right.
Leave it.
Moves it to Lewis.
By number 25, Darnell.
Set it out in front, and that's picked off in front. Picks it off. They go back on the attack. Moves it quickly.
Oh, he
over
got
to
nailed.
Walker. And now he tries to get it across to Green. Edmonton's got possession at center. It's Snoop Dogg in the house with us tonight at EA Sports. You see a lot of celebrity games in all of the different sports. What about seeing something like that in hockey, like a 3-on-3 or something, Snoop?
That'd be dope, but the people that don't know how to ice skate, y'all gotta help us out. Like me, like teach me how to skate, give me a week on the ice, and then I'll be right for that. But I like that 3-on-3 idea. Mix it up with male and female.
Even a ball hockey to start? Street hockey?
Ball hockey, I can get down with that with some tennis shoes on, and I learn how to skate. But I like that. It should be levels of the game. It should be the ice
I'm
version,
doing ball hockey with
version,
Snoop.
and the street version, so that way everybody can get in where they fit in.
Hey, look, I know I'm no Chick Hearn, but do you want to still hang around, watch the rest of this period?
Look here, James. I got a little bit of time on my hand. Let's do it, baby. Let's enjoy this.
There he is. He's going to hang out with us.
Let's go.
Just wide.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot.
Oh.
Get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
Past
The
the
big
midway
game
mark
here,
of the
folks. This is
break.
regular
You can
season.
Feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Los Angeles has it. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Into the corner.
Oh, that was close.
Made by Quick.
You.
McDavid's won the draw. Taken by Benning. Here's a shot.
Oh, that's too
Saved
close.
by the goalkeeper. Great reflexes, another save.
He's not going to face
All right,
many
Brown.
more high
Brownie.
danger chances than that, but he snares that.
Bounce it off his pads. There, guy.
Stopped by the goaltender. Big save by the goaltender once again. Slides the puck across to Benning. Quick pass to Chason. Chason's got it in the offensive zone. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Ledoux's got it along the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
Messed it up.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
I like the way that he stops his puck, James. Not only does he get in front of it, but he puts it out of harm's way.
Gets in front of it. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall.
Gotta get her, man.
Picking up steam. From one point man to another.
Do
Drops that
do
puck
do
tight
do
into
do
his
do
chest.
do do do
Handles the
do.
pass from his goalie. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck
He's
along
on
the
Zay.
side. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net with the
Try for that
stop.
top corner. "27 seconds left."
Haas wins the draw on their own end. Intercepted. Edmonton's got control of it
Man,
now from
I
their
lost
own
it.
end. Lays the body.
Well, 2-2 going into the third. Keeping her close.
The Dogfather himself.
Well, I'm
Snoop
out shooting
Dogg.
them pretty badly. I'm
Thank
due
you so
up.
much for his time here in NHL 20. Third period is coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. And we are underway here in the third, still
Nah,
tied.
kind of passed it
Puck
into a
grabbed by
bunch of
McDavid.
dudes.
Puck scooped up by Klefbom. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. Puck picked up by Kempe. And another stop.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
It's like Kopitar's with Brown and Kempe. We could use a better wing up there, actually.
Shot stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Intercepts the pass. This could be something. Los Angeles gets a hold of it. Kempe's
Like,
swooping in
Kempe's
on the attack.
good, but he's not that
He
good. There we go.
scores! They take
As
the
we
lead.
speak, Kempe gets one.
Looked like this game was going to be even for the longest time because nobody seemed to have the upper hand. It's a bad decision by the other team as they get caught in an odd man rush, but they don't make any mistake. This is a beauty.
Beauty, eh? Well,
Los
Mike Smith
Angeles
didn't
is
stop
going
that
ahead
one.
here by one as they make their way back to the face-off circle. Do you like what they've been doing here?
I do, and I like the fact that they've stayed aggressive. Now the key will be, can they continue to play like that?
Moves it to Walker. Carries it in. Taken by Ferk. Can't maintain possession. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. And that one's broken up.
Let's go.
They've
Let's
got
go.
the defense outnumbered. Big time stop there. The Oilers have it against the wall. Neal's got it in the defensive end. That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
All right, Carts.
Lets it go. Comes up on the blocker save. Sends it ahead to Neal. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Athanasiou. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck's kicked free. Puck moved over to Iafallo.
Gotta move that puck fast, you know.
Got it into offensive territory. Sends it across. Denied
We got
by
like
the goaltender.
Iafallo with Carter.
Klefbom's got the puck. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. With the stop.
Really smooth stop here as he deflects this puck into the corner.
I just gotta look up a little bit because the monitor for streaming is
Kings have a hold of it
in
the
that corner.
zone. Grips it and rips it, gets up.
Oh, bounce it in! Oh, too bad. Get all excited for nothing.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Ennis moves it into the attacking end. And that's picked off. And he gets the puck right back. Puts it on net. No room for that one to get through.
On his helmet mask.
Fake his stick for that one. Green's lugging the puck. Dumps it in. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Puljujarvi's got it through center.
Puljujarvi.
The forwards will go to the bench. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Here they come on the attack. Jabs the puck away. That's moved up ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Beautiful
Big chance
stop
right
with the
there.
stick.
This is a quality chance that the goaltender turns aside right from the slot.
It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Here's a rocket of a shot. Makes the
This kind of shot Dustin Brown's best at right there.
We'd like to thank you for your support.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Draisaitl
Get him!
across the
Here.
line.
Oh crap.
From the slot. Stick save.
Good technique as the puck is over to the corner out of the way.
And he elects to play the puck. Kempe's caught with this stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's get the call here.
Got stuck in the corner.
McDavid's going off for hooking.
There's certain plays, as soon as they happen, the red flag goes up for the official. Stick goes across the player's waist. He's looking for hooking.
The game has become better since they've cracked down on obstruction rate. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Hey, another power play for them. They've been successful tonight. I don't think they changed the script much here.
McDavid, 2 minutes for hooking.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
Yeah.
Edmonton's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Oh, that's close.
Stopped by the goaltender. Los Angeles has the puck. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away.
You know, I got to see the Oilers play
Quick pass to Benning.
the Kings in a small arena before.
The boards by Benning.
There's not a bad
Benning's
seat in the
gonna
house.
against the half wall. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. The
This
Kings
power
pick
play is
up
not
the
going
puck
very
here in
good.
the neutral zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And there's the save.
Quick's been their team's best player. He's been busy, he's been peppered at times, and he hasn't broken yet. Really solid performance.
Hot-blooded.
Los Angeles has had more shots on goal tonight, and as a result, they lead it late in the third period. Quick feed to Clefbaum. Dumps it into the O-zone. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Retrieves the puck.
That's
trying
where I
to
was
kickstart
aiming, but
this
it got to
power
him.
play. Slides, he scores!
Brownie!
Special
He's going to be the National Hockey League leader here.
The work they've done, the way that they've
That's what we
moved some
do.
people around has helped them cash in more than once on the power play.
And then wave our arms. You know, McDavid cost them the game there.
We all love when we get one of these. I think I had one in 18 years.
Los Angeles continues to lead here late in this third period. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And
Oh,
a
they're pulling their
stick in the
goalie.
lane ends that threat. The sense of urgency has really set in. They pulled the goalie. The extra attacker's out. Edmonton's
Yep.
got possession here in the offensive zone.
There's Doughty.
Schaller's got the puck in his own zone.
Oh crap, that's not very good.
Takes
way.
the feed from his netminder. Along the wing up the neutral
Oh, he's
zone.
like super slow.
Fires to the empty net, and that's blocked. And there's the insurance.
There we go, Lewis.
Needed for them on this night.
It's amazing how many times a guy misses an empty net, but this one he puts between the pipes. Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
See that Lewis? He's an underrated player. He's a good
Los Angeles
good
has
grinder.
been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period.
Good utility player.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Back to the blue line. Flips it up the net, and that goes off a player in front. There it is, final horn.
Ooh-wee.
Over here with this one.
Really dominant performance. I guess you can notice that from the way that they had the puck most of the time, but they won this very comfortably tonight.
Even the fancy
Lewis got
stats
the game
prove I agree
winner.
with
2
this one.
goals. And Brown was star number 2. Brown's got 3 points on the season.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Calgary. It is a stampede-like atmosphere here tonight. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The Kings take possession here on the opening draw.
Oh, I
We
lost
are
the puck right off the
underway.
bat.
And he
With
puts
Johnny
it
Hockey on
inside
top of
with
it.
ease. Passes it to Kempe.
Gotta be careful, you know. Johnny Hockey's good.
Great poise here as he gets it back. Just misses.
Just the far post.
Scoop it up along the boards. Referee signaling delayed penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, we got a
Let's
power
see what
play
the
right off the
call
bat.
is on the ice. Pretty cut and dry from up here, and the officials saw it firsthand with hooking.
All right,
the
let's
call.
tie it up,
It's a
hopefully, and
penalty of being in bad position, and I think
over the
when
top
you
corner.
impede a player like this, they should
Oh,
call
we
the
got
hooking
tied it up.
penalty
The
every
top
time.
corner part didn't work.
Centered out in front, in close. Oh,
A shot, though.
clutch save.
Riddick's athleticism serves him well there. Excellent stop.
Oh,
Off the
crap.
trot, he ties up his opponent and manages to clear the zone. Los Angeles will play it from behind the net. Lewis takes it across the line. Shot. Score.
Hey, top corner.
Power play delivers big time.
Oh, Lewis, he's a machine now. He's
Players move
he's even better than Brown this year. It's gonna be the Lewis Brown show.
Los Angeles strikes quickly here in this first period to take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, did they come out of the chute flying? No hesitation, being the road team at all.
Puck grab by Walker.
By number 22, Trevor Lewis.
Oops, that's not quite the plan.
Taking it from his own end.
Time of the goal.
Through center along the wing.
25 seconds.
Shot and a great save. Scooped up along the wall by Carter.
We got nailed.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. Move to the middle. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick.
Oh,
there.
Carter with a good shot.
James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Can't get it to go. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Lewis has it along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop.
Oh, Lewis with an opportunity.
That's redirected into the crowd. Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive.
Doughty with the big shot.
Calgary's got it across the line. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Gets the puck back onto his stick. Here's an odd man rush. Here's a shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Turns him away.
Oh, I thought I had it.
Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall.
Can't be letting those guys get through without getting hit.
Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Los Angeles can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Kopitar's won the face-off deep inside the offensive
Oh,
zone.
Kopitar's right
And
there.
that one's turned away. Puck dumped in. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall.
Oh, got hit.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Calgary's got it now. Shuts him down. Los Angeles.
They like
gets
a
the
really
puck
good
in the
left winger.
boards. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. Oh, they force the turnover. This could turn into something. Point shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Ryan's got it on the offensive end. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. The Flames have it from their own end. And now he moves it to Reeder. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
1-0. It's close game, guys.
Shirts, hats, and more in our team store.
Los Angeles still has time to work here in this first period to increase this lead. Jankowski's won possession. Snaps it on net. That goes wide.
Most dangerous place on the ice, and he can't capitalize.
Puck lands back onto his stick. The Kings take over on possession. Picks off the pass.
Get it out of there at least.
Outstanding stick positioning. Coaches will love to show this in the video tomorrow.
Punched him.
Pass.
Oh.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that.
Get
but
up the
goalkeeper
carts.
does a great job.
Carts got hit.
Taken along the wall by Bennett. Los Angeles has it near the wall. And he loses control of the puck. Nice pass. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. Takes the feed at the point. Out front.
Ooh, big save.
Los Angeles has possession of it now. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here he is in close. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Near the point. Puck leaves the zone, forcing
Oh,
a
offside.
mass exodus. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play.
Bennett's on the receiving end of this huge hit. Sometimes you've got nowhere to go.
Los Angeles has capitalized on their scoring opportunities.
All right,
and
you
lead
guys.
as the result here late in the first.
Next goal is for you.
Backlund's won the draw here in the open ice. Carries it across the line. And he regains control of the puck.
Oh,
And there's
not
the
the goal
save.
for them, though.
Carter's stick handling in his own
Oh, look at that.
Here's the
Andrew with the
attack.
dinosaur thing, I think. Thank you
Up along the wing.
for the stars for Star.
Looks to set up at the point now.
Oh,
One stop.
almost got scored on. That was kind of stunning. See, look at it. Puts you on the screen there.
Los Angeles will likely take this lead into the first intermission.
Got the
unless
little
things
thingies
completely
working.
bottom out
Go,
here.
go, go. That's right.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Scrum ensues
This is
along
like the
boards.
first
A
official.
heads-up kick pass
I didn't
over to his
test.
teammate.
It was okay. Played SnowRunner on the test, but
And
this is
that
kind of the
closes
more
the book
first
on the
official
first
day because
20
all
minutes
that's
of
when
this
all the
one.
mixer
A
partners.
lone goal's the difference so
Um,
far through the first 20.
Yeah, I figured
It's a
actually.
1-0 game.
For some reason, I kind of figured. I think it, because
Two more periods
on a
still
PayPal
to
thing
come.
or something, I saw
We'll
it.
be right
Like I
back
think
with much more action here on EA Sports.
that's where I saw your name one time. If you don't like your normal name being on there, if you make a fan page or a streamer page, you can always click the little down arrow and as to who you want to type as. I don't know if that's something that bothers you or not, but anybody listening that
Both teams are back at
good
center ice
information to
and we're ready
know.
get period number 2 underway.
Pretty quick to make those pages too. It's just
Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck
essentially
drops. Ray, what's your assessment
an
of the
extension.
game at this point?
Riddick's about the only player that came ready to play in that first period. If he wasn't so good, this game would look a lot different.
Comes up with the stop.
Let's
Calgary's
go.
got the puck along the boards. Calgary's regained
Here's here to
possession
show
of the
love.
puck.
Thank you so
Gustafsson
much.
carrying it ahead. Moves it to Lindholm. Lets it go.
All these different web pages.
Gustafsson
1,000
going to
stars
place
for
it.
star.
Kudrow's dragging it along the
Oh.
line. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Makes the save.
I like that the currency here is called stars. That's kind of fun, isn't it?
Nice connection on the cross ice pass. Lets one go. Takes it right in the
Win.
chest.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get a whistle
Stars for
here.
stars. And the subs are called the porters here, and the embers
The Kings have
are
put a lot
called
of pucks on
stars.
net, and they continue to lead here early
Kinda
in the
weird.
second.
But
Backlund's
a
won
lot
the
of getting
draw
used to
deep
little
in the
things because
defensive
it's like
zone.
all
And now
beeps
it's
the
grabbed
same
by
way.
Gustafsson. Feeds the puck to Kachuk. Moves it quickly over to Ryan.
But you know, I figure
Knocked away. Los
while I
Angeles has it
grow,
in
I'll
their own
probably
zone.
hold back on the affiliate
Stopped by the
status,
goaltender.
Sharp reaction
and then
Calgary's gained
go for
possession
that
along the
later. And then
boards.
you know, because you have to have that 24-hour
Takes the
break in
feed.
between
Quick pass to Ryan.
platforms.
Along the half wall with the puck.
Establish a fair shot at both.
Quick feed to Brody. Moves right to the middle. Here's a shot.
Oh.
Comes up with the stop. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks
Got
like
hooked
he got a
there. Do you
holding
see that?
call coming up. Moves
Dirty
it
bugger.
to Burke. Takes it across the blue line. Lets it fly. Blocker save. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
I love ya, bro.
Send him off to the box.
He's almost
You like my hat today? It's Canada Day.
a little hook. When he gives that tug, he goes to the penalty box. It gets called every time.
Have to wear appropriate hat wear.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, you can tell these guys must be
Have it
bubbling
forward a
with
bit,
confidence
you know,
here,
instead of
James,
normal
because
up in the
they've
air
already scored
position,
on the
because
power play tonight.
others that have to pan out too much.
Must feel good they have the formula tonight.
Gets it out of his own end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Slides it
Oh,
diagonally.
that's not what I wanted to happen.
Some great thievery in the open ice.
The Flames have done a terrific job intercepting pucks, having their sticks in positions to deny plays in the middle of the
There we
ice.
go. Let's get
This
it up.
game has been really tight.
Get a good
Puts it
shot.
on net and makes the save.
Tight game, eh? Amazing. I got multiple Canada hats, you know.
Los Angeles
Nothing
continues
better to
lead
find
here in
Canada
the second
stuff
period, doing a nice
in
job
Canada
getting
Day.
pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Go to them dollar store. There's some goofy stuff, but
Here's a short
I
pass
guess
to
it'd be the
Doughty.
same in the States and wherever
Over the line they come.
for
Takes a
Independence Day and
shot
all that
makes the
stuff.
save. That's off a stick. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Gets it out of his own end. Los
Dollar
Angeles
stores
tries to
probably
break
love
out from their own
holidays
end.
like that.
Tries to get it to Kopitar. With some momentum driving towards the
Oh, shoot it!
score!
Brownie!
Add that power play goal to the earlier one. They've really done
Man, this
well
guy
to
couldn't score goals to save his life in real life. On a scoring streak now. Granted, the Kings are pretty thin. You know, when they got to put him up on the front line.
goalie burps up this rebound
I figured I'd do an early one for Canada Day since I had the day off due to it being a stat. That holiday.
Los Angeles has had numerous scoring opportunities, and they now lead by 2.
Started to get a little frustrated. It looked
Apparently
like
they have
the
stickers
other
like
side playing well, but now
that you
got a
can
2-0
put up.
lead. Everybody can breathe a little
But it
bit.
says that because of COVID,
Slides the puck over.
they have them on
Takes
pause
the puck into the
temporarily
corner of
for
the
approval.
offensive end. Gaudreau's got it along the wing. Moves it to
I'll be able to
Gaudreau.
upload some of my
Sliding pass,
emotes.
And he gets in the lane to block that. Kopitar swooping in on the attack. Great glove save.
So it's going to be something coming whenever they open that up, I guess.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Kings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, crap.
Right up the gut, here they
Didn't
go.
stop it.
Puts it on net, gets in front of it. Picked up along the boards by Zarnik. There's another stop.
Oh, that was close.
Sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Get her up.
Carries it in.
Out of here. Oh, I got nailed.
Los Angeles skins a hold of the puck against the boards. Centering pass.
There we go.
Scores. 3 is the
Kempe.
magic number.
And that goalie is getting just
You know, I know my team.
3 in a row here.
I can identify most of them by number before they ever say it.
Man, it looks like a bus depot in front of the net. You know it's a tough one when you can't see the goalie. That means he can't see the puck.
Los Angeles has
I think
put
he could
on
see
one
the puck.
impressive
He just
offensive
keep going
display,
past
but
him.
they're doing it in their
Like
own
the
end too,
wind.
Ray.
There's not a place on the ice that they haven't been the better team. This has been a dominating performance.
Here's a howitzer at the net. No
Get it away.
that shot to go through. Wagner's moving it ahead.
Wagner.
Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Unloads a shot. Stick save. Just got a piece of it with that one.
Oh, right to the guy.
Another big stop.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find
Well, that's not a good
save
spot
the
to pass
second.
to.
The Flames gain possession along the wall. With the stop. Picked up along the wall by Wagner. Calgary's ready to go on
We
the
have a little
attack.
trouble here.
Takes a wrist shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to
There we go. Let's get Lewis on the go here.
Back to haunt them. Denies them on the play.
That's a
Calgary's
pretty
gonna hold
typical
it
Lewis
along the
play.
wall. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass.
Let's
across.
go. That's right.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Amadio
It's
sending
hard
it
playing
to
these Kings because I'm used to playing
Calgary's
Ultimate
gonna
Team
hold it
like
against
this,
the wall.
and the players are so much
Sends
better.
the pass over.
Like, you got some pretty
Brody's
good
got the puck
scrubs
along
here.
the wing. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. Here's a chance right
You know,
out
like
front.
Brown wouldn't make my lineup in Ultimate Team. He's not good enough.
Horn sounds to end the second period. It's 3-0.
I got Cal Peterson as my goalie. I mean, who's even heard of him?
Welcome
give
back,
Quick a
everyone.
break,
Both
though, you
teams
know.
lined up at center ice,
I
and
tried
they're ready
trading
to
for a
get this
goalie named
third
Star,
period
but
underway.
Oilers didn't want to give up McDavid with him.
It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Los Angeles doesn't need
Oh, right into his mitt.
goals. They've got a comfortable lead. They're in the position where they can't give away anything. Don't let your opponent climb back in.
It's
there.
amazing how much the players look like the players,
Los
though.
Angeles has generated a
I like
lot
that
of
part.
offense tonight, and they lead it big time early in this third
No,
period.
no.
Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Goudreau's gaining momentum. Steps into
Goudreau, let's
line.
get it away from his hand.
Picked up by Doughty.
Johnny Hockey.
Move to the middle. One-time blast. Calgary's got control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Hammers it on net. What a save. He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Grabbed along the
Doughty
boards
with the
by
turnover.
Goudreau. Here's a pass down low. Slides the puck down low. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Goudreau.
Oh.
And he comes up with it.
Man, they've worked the puck around so well on this shift. They've totally worn out the defending team. About two things are going to happen here, it seems like. They're going to...
Ah, crap.
Perfect timing.
Whoop.
Trying to get through, break through on this goaltender who's been running a shutout. Finally, they get one.
The Flames still have a big hill to climb here, but they got one back, Ray.
They're going to have to get their D up into the play, take a couple of chances. One is not going to do it.
Scored by number 28, Elias Lindholm.
All right, let's get her back.
Pass back at the point. Rocked on the play. Stopped by the goaltender. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot denied by the goaltender.
Let's go, Kings. Let's go. They have Cartman as their thing in their announcing clock. I don't know if they still do that, but they used to have him. Oh, look at that. Check.
Plenty of
He
playing
wrote a
time
check.
left in this frame. Calgary's still down by 2 goals in this one. offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Denied by the goaltender. Los Angeles players.
I like how they have their little country icons inside.
They
Pretty
have
sweet.
done just that, and they lead here in the third. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Ryan. Look out, a 2-on-1. And makes the routine save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves.
Oh,
Tough
gave it
ones at
away.
that.
Crap.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Nailed him.
Intercepts the pass.
Calgary's been in the right
Oh.
position all game long. They've intercepted plays like this since the beginning.
Burke's got it across the line. Big time save with the block.
Get it before I got
One
nailed.
of the things he was working on is trying to control where the puck goes after he stops it. The corner is a pretty safe place.
Here's a chance right in the slot. Stones him in front. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's blocked away. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. With the stop.
Here's their upcoming schedule. Television broadcasts.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Grabs it in his own end. Ledoux's got it along the boards. They've got numbers. Whiffs on that.
I whiffed on it.
Calgary's got the puck in their own end.
Guess that's what the dude said.
Los Angeles gets
You get like a
the puck
double
near the
announcer.
boards. Takes
So
the
I'll
pass.
give my own little commentary.
Fires it into the offensive
And then
zone.
those guys will
Los
too.
Angeles looks to move the puck from their own
Be
end.
sweet, eh? 2 for the price of 1.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Just wide of the net. Taken along the wall by Ryan. Calgary's gained possession.
My commentary is not quite the same as theirs, though.
A little bang and
If anything, mine's
now.
closer to Ray Ferraro's
Here's
commentary.
a shot. Denied by the puck
Not overly
stopper.
helpful,
Goalie
but
keeps the play alive.
you know, it's there.
Into the offensive end
The guy
now.
shoots.
Oh, you know, as a rookie, you're dreaming about your first goal. He
There's
doesn't
Ray
have
Ferraro
one
right
yet,
there.
but he's got the
Speaking
puck
of
in
Ray
the
Ferraro.
offensive zone.
He's the only one that survived last year.
Trying to maintain this
They had different
lead late in the third
announcers.
period.
They kept old Ray, but they changed the other guys because it was Doc Emmerich last year.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a
Before
stick
that,
in
they
the
had
lane
Daryl
inside
Ray.
threat. Lindholm's got it in the offensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards.
Here's Kopi.
Carries it across the line. And there's the save.
Congratulations to our 50-50 grand
You're better. The announcers never are that great. I remember when it was like
3-1 is where we're sitting.
before they had
They
announcers
traded
and
a
it just
lot
had the
of
hockey
offense thus far.
sounds and
The frozen biscuits
stuff like
top
that,
tier
and people
back
were
underway
ooh
here.
this sounds like the real thing
With
because it
possession
had
along
like the
the wall.
score clock noises
Los
and or not
Angeles
score
takes
clock noises
possession
but
along the wall.
the organ.
Carter's got it in the offensive end. The Flames look to start the transition game.
And you know the announcers do add to it. They make it sound kind of like the real deal.
Deflected away. Nice
Hey, they pulled their
defensive use
goalie.
of the stick there. And that's
Oh!
turned away.
Ooh.
Blocked in traffic. And now he angles it across to Burke. Calgary's got possession at center.
There we go, 1,000 stars
45
for
seconds
Star.
to go here. Let's it go. And that one's stopped.
Ooh,
Well, a
it's a
big
tight game here.
face-off
Empty net
Empty net.
becomes critical.
and momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Oh,
Big
they had a
save
chance
by the
there.
goaltender. Moves the
Get her
puck
up to this
to
guy,
Kempe.
Kempe.
A chance to end it, and he scores, which should end it.
There we go. Kempe's having a good game. That doesn't really look like Kempe though. Some of these players look really close, but I don't think they bother with Kempe. I think that guy was patting him on the back.
Well, now you got a couple
Maybe he
of
was
goal
aiming at
lead
his
here
back,
with the
hopefully.
empty netter. That should be enough to put this away.
Big celebration.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
scored by number 9, Adrian.
Quick feed to Jankowski.
By number
On the attack along the boards. From along the wall.
Bounced him off my guy.
Puck goes out of play, and
This is kind of like a GM owner mode. You know, you can move your arena.
Nice start winning the draw
You have to
here
work with your
inside the
coach.
offensive zone. Blocked in front.
Scouting. Never actually
Browns
tried this
carrying it
mode
ahead.
before.
Browns got the puck. Shot stopped by the blocker.
Make the save, help yourself out at the same time. Good stop, but the better part is that he gets the puck away from the front of the net.
The lane was plugged up in that.
There we go. Beat Calgary.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds.
Got their little
That's a tough
mustaches.
loss for them, James. I mean, they did a lot of things right. Their face-offs were good. A lot of
Didn't even have my
details
main
good.
guy in
They
that.
just didn't get enough done to win.
Look
Can
at
you see
Kempe
those
and Brown
losses after a
again.
game like this,
Cal
though?
Peterson.
Right now, maybe tomorrow.
Look at, we're 2-0. We're going against the Canucks. Brown with 5 points. Sweet. Wonder if that's under league. You out to bed? Well, thank you for coming by. Have yourself a good night. If you, I don't know if you prefer me to call you Andrew or Tara's. Every time I say your name, I say it differently. Sometimes I say Tira's, sometimes I say Tara's. In the Canadian way, you know. Happy Canada Day. Although you're not in Canada, but you know, I got these flags on my head. I got to do it. What's the news here? Some guy came out with injury. Away, away. You watch real life hockey training videos. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Thank you again. Yeah, happy Canada Day. Yeah, thank you.
Openers have that much meaning in the room.
They're not having much Canada Day celebrations today. You know, they don't want people massing up in groups. I don't think Ottawa's even doing something this year. They usually have the biggest thing there.
Moves it around along the half wall. And that one's broken up. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Usually, when Canada Day, they had, like, in my city, they had, like, all these bands in the park and this show of, you know,
Stays with it. Slides the puck down low. Comes up with the stop.
next year they'll have to buy twice as many fireworks.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar. Too many bodies in the way.
See if we can beat the Canucks here.
Los Angeles has possession of the puck in the offensive end.
All Canadian teams I'm going against.
Vancouver's got it
You
along
watch
the
as you
wall.
fall asleep. Well, hopefully I don't get too excited and wake you up.
Big save.
1,000 stars. Stars for Star. You know what better currency for the stream on my stream, eh? They should rename the ones on Twitch too.
Takes it in front.
Call them Chacals.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. From point blank,
Oh!
gives them nothing in front.
Ooh, good thing I pushed my goalie over.
By the goaltender.
Thank you so much for the stars. Do 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 do. Look at Brown leading his team, eh? All that guy is in real life. All that guy is good for his big hits.
Won a big draw on their own end.
He scores sometimes, but he's not known for
Vancouver's
scoring.
got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot off target. Grabbed
He's
along
not a
the wall
goon,
by
but he's
Walker.
more a hitter.
Oh, caught him with his head down.
He's got like
Takes it
5
across the
kids
blue
too. He's
line.
like
Nice save by the keeper to trap that
he's on
puck
some
in his chest. And there's the
reality
whistle,
show
giving
called
them a chance
NHL
to
House, the Housewives of
expand.
NHL. So his wife was
Since
featured
nobody
on there.
scored, each
He's
team
like
tried
a
to
full
find
house,
a
man.
little bit of room on the ice.
Guy,
When you can collect a hit
guy
like
keeps
this,
busy in the off season, I
everyone on
guess.
your bench notices.
Lots of family action.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Directs it on over to Beagle. Tries to get the
Funny,
puck
actually,
to
there's
Tatum.
a
Knocked away. Taken by Beagle.
cartoon that on YouTube that was before that was made by one of the former Kings.
Over the line they
Wish
come.
they'd make some more episodes because
And
that
he
was
makes the
hilarious.
save. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Shot.
Made by
Just
Penner.
wide of the net.
Doesn't miss by much. That's a good shot. Just outside of the cage.
Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Makes the save. And
Wow, we're
tries to
keeping her
make it
busy in front of their net.
Levo takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot, and that banks off a stick. Los Angeles has possession of it now.
Oh,
Moves it
crap.
to Levo. Takes the feed at the back end. Swing and a miss. Puck scooped up by Scheller. Vancouver's got it now. And now it's over to Virtanen.
There we go. Getting out of the zone. What level am I playing at? I don't know.
Comes up with the stop.
I didn't even. I just started the mode and I play. Normally I played on pro and stuff though.
Vancouver's got it along the wall.
But
moves it quickly over to
it's not
Beagle.
rookie because I'd probably be scoring a lot more on
Kick
rookie.
yourself in the tail after you miss a
Probably
chance like
pro.
this. Has to be on the net. As a first-year player, you dream about your first goal. He doesn't have it yet.
I think,
He's got the
anyway.
puck in the offensive zone here.
Welcome, by the way, Mike. But yeah, I didn't really actually look that close when I started it. I've never played this
Good read
owner
by the
mode
winger as the
before
two
though. It's kind of a
centers
cool
tie up.
mode.
Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive
I tried
zone.
trading for McDavid, but they wanted none of that.
Boychuk swooping in on the attack. Over the net. Vancouver's gained
I think
possession
McDavid
along
would
the
have been pretty
boards.
sweet in a Kings uniform.
Vancouver's got the puck against the boards.
Happy Canada Day to you too.
Vancouver's on the attack.
Got my little hat.
Down low. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Vancouver's got the puck against
Went to
the
the
half
dollar
wall.
store and oh crap! They tied her up.
Pedersen.
Oh no, they lead.
Vancouver's
Thought I had a
first
goal.
of the game is a timely one here, Ray.
We talked this morning
You better
about
pick her
whether
up.
These two teams would play a defensive or offensive game. The thought was that they'd score a lot. Hasn't been that case so far.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance to set up now. And makes the save. In the final moments
Although
of
you know the
this period,
Kings,
Vancouver's up
the
1-0.
Kings is a pretty challenging team this year. They didn't do so
Centers
good.
jammed
Their
up, and the winger
stats are
grabs
kind of
the
rough.
puck. Tested there, but rose to the challenge. Here they come on the attack. Puts the puck on net.
Oh, there we go.
Scores!
What an effort to get this game back to level. You've got to continue to work even when you trail in the game. They
Alex,
did that.
I follow.
Brand new game to play. Oh, I'm digging this, James. He made it look like he was going to go somewhere else, and then he beats the goal.
I actually lost one of my exhibition games, the first exhibition game, but been pretty good in the regular season so far. 3 games in. Way to drain the biscuit.
Puck is dropped and played
A
with
frozen biscuit.
passes on over to Horvat. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Stetcher. Moves the puck over to Fantenberg.
Yeah, I was kind of a Kings fan for a long time.
Along the wall by
It was pretty
Horvat.
sweet after years of watching them lose pretty badly.
Makes the save.
They're finally winning a couple cups there. And that one run there was super awesome because it was like all those comebacks, you know, they were down. San Jose was going to beat them and they came back. And, you know, there was all these different teams.
Los Angeles gains a hold of the
That,
puck against
you know,
the
had the
boards.
opportunity to beat them and then they came back.
Here's a blast. Big time stop there. Looks to get the
Set
puck
some sort
over
of
to the
record
goalie.
there, you know.
And that brings the first period to an end where we are tied up at 1. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray.
But
I'm
you don't have a
James.
lot,
Second period set to
lot
go.
of thing. You got one superstar
And we are
or,
underway,
you
still
know,
tied up here in the second.
franchise player, I guess they're what they're called.
Boychuk's picking up steam. Here's a chance.
Kopitar is considered elite.
Right to the middle. Wrist shot
I haven't
from the
actually
slot.
scored a
Stopped
Doughty
by
yet,
the
though.
goaltender. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Vancouver's on the attack. Great heads-up play by the defender. Centering pass. Blocked in traffic.
Doughty's a
The Kings gain
lifesaver in this,
possession
though.
along
He's
the
been really
wall.
good.
Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it.
Although
Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a
funny that
save with the
Kempe
glove.
and Brown are my leading
Flashes the
scorers.
leather there to make the stop on a really difficult chance. Markstrom's done nice work here on this scoring chance to turn it aside.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period.
Let's
And
go!
Horvat's won it off the faceoff. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Well, that'll get.
Oh, fight, fight!
Here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected after the player got hurt. You
Oh, it's
would
Carter,
hope that
crap.
his teammate
Come on,
would
Luis
jump in
Carter.
and try and defend him.
Don't fall down.
You know, the one thing I've learned about history of
darn it.
sports, rivalries sell. Case in point.
And whatever spills over from the last game or a game 5 games ago, you never know when it's going to spark. They were looking for a spark in this building, and this might provide it. They are pumped.
I guess
in here.
the old
Crowd on fire
Bo
now
didn't
here in
like
the
that.
arena.
Good hit. Come on, it's a good hit.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. A rocker off the blocker.
Half of the goals in this league are scored from directly in front of the net. That doesn't happen with a save like this.
Right in front.
Oh!
Tipped off in front with the stop.
Phew. He's follows the center for this line now.
Back underway. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Moves it over to Burke. Quick feed to Wagner. And a great save. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And now it's grabbed by Beagle. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Quick pass over to Wagner. Puts it up front, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Wagner.
Tried to get him across.
Vancouver's got it into the offensive zone. Unable to reach that one.
Oh, oh good.
Gets a stick on it to make the save.
Away from harm's way. That's a
Kind
good
of a bad
save.
place to pass it, but oh well.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moved to the middle. Snaps one on net. That one's off the blocker. And
Oh.
another stop.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
And now he tries to get it across to Miller. To his teammate. From the slot, wrist shot, stick save by the goaltender. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Moves the puck. And
Get
he
out of
keeps it.
here.
Now a quick pass to Adler. Handles the puck. Moves it to Pedersen. Turns it away.
Yeah, it's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Scoops up the puck now.
He's going to need some help here. He's pretty clearly struggling on the ice. Banged up in this shift somewhere. Just wants to get the
Brownie,
puck
come on.
ice and get the heck off the ice.
And here's a pass to Roussel. Kempe's got it into offensive territory. Along the half wall with the puck. And now he moves it to Fantenberg. Pearson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Los Angeles has it near the
Okay,
wall.
Kobe. We got her. No, we don't.
And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Nice pass. Vancouver's across the blue line. Here he is, shot right in
Oh no! Oh!
front, and he puts his team in front.
James, this game looks really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push.
Well, poop. Get her back.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Coughs it up on the play.
Number 18, Kate
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Vancouver's in transition.
With the dribbler, yeah, no doubt.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Tanev. Snapper from the slot.
Oh, we don't want both. Oh, no! We're down 2.
Now, that's in the net.
A couple goals in right around a minute.
Oh, Canucks are
Wow, insane how
taking
quick that
it.
was. Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending
Gotta
team just couldn't put
dig
a
out of
stake
this
in the
hole.
ground. They couldn't stop them.
Myers plays it against the boards. Delayed penalty coming.
Oh, no, I got a
here.
penalty, too.
Oh, what a stop. And there's the whistle.
All
stopping
downhill
the
from
play.
here, I
Let's
guess.
see what the officials are calling. Hutton's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
If he makes the same play but keeps his feet rolling along, he's not going to get called for interference.
Wasn't the case
Hey,
on
be
this
careful,
one.
guys. Come on.
Big stop by the
Quick's in
keeper.
that, too.
Save made by the goalie.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Vancouver's gained possession.
Come on,
along the
Quickie.
boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Vancouver's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Kopitar's won it in their own end. Feeds it over to Kopitar. Kopitar's got it across the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers the one-timer. Oh, and a huge save.
Let's get her going.
Vancouver's generated a lot of quality scoring.
Remember when
chances,
Luongo
which is
was the
why they
captain?
lead here late in the second.
Like the goalie was the captain of the Canucks. That was weird.
Vancouver's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Virtanen.
He has like a super
Virtanen's
funny
gonna
Twitter,
play
that
against
guy,
the
though.
half wall. Manages to hang on. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards.
Those are like tired.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He
Oh, we're going.
scores! There it is, the freshman with his first.
Attaboy, kid, your first
We
NHL
got one.
Never forget it.
Bro, I don't even know his name. Hawkhorkin. Nikolai. Oh, they're passing the puck to the drainer there. That was
Look how
sneaky.
happy everybody is around him. The rookie gets his first career goal.
There's lots of
And he
people in
gets to
front of him. I
celebrate
think
with
that's what
the
did it.
boys.
See, that's the thing. I'm used to playing hot. You know, I don't think I ever would play. This guy would probably be a rated 60 something.
Rookie living up to the hype.
Oh, man, that's so great. He's going to be pumped. Going to be hard to settle in for his next couple of shifts.
Scored shorthanded by number 74.
Gets a piece of
Oh, we made the goalie wave at it.
And that's
Oh,
all
got a
she
period.
wrote.
We're only down by
Period
one.
number 2 in this one. Vancouver's built a 3-2 lead after the first 2 periods of play.
So I've been on the road the whole time here so far.
Their injured player will not be back tonight.
Los Angeles wins the draw here in their penalty killers. They go right back to work.
Well, that was shorthanded. Didn't realize it. Oh, crap.
Picked up by Pedersen. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Save is good. Better yet that rebound doesn't stay in front of the net. It's over the safety in the corner.
Denied by the goaltender. A chance for the shorthanded unit to clear here.
They need a gasp here, James. They're burnt.
Oh, I was going to pass it, and then he shot it for some
I
reason.
remember sitting on the bench when I got my first NHL goal in the Montreal form. I could barely sit still. I was so
By the way,
excited.
anybody that's
I'm sure
new,
he
I
feels
am
the
a
same way.
variety
You can just
streamer.
see he's trying to keep the poker face
So I
going
play different
straight.
things.
Lots of time left in this
Here and
period.
there. I came over
Vancouver's
from
hanging
Mixer,
on to this 3-2 lead. Vancouver's got it
doing
across the
some
line. Takes the feed, and he slides it quickly to Horvat.
different,
And there's the
trying
save.
different games out and stuff like that. See what works for me and
Vancouver's got a
different
hold of it
platforms
along the wall.
here.
Huge steal in
If
his
you want
own
to see
end.
what I'm doing,
Los Angeles has swarmed around the puck.
probably the best
With
place to
another
watch is
interception, the score
Twitter.
goes. They have to be sharp.
just
Denied
call
him on
star,
that last chance.
no spaces.
Now over to Horvat. Taken by Walker. Passes over to Schaller. Shot misses over the net. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And that one's turned away. Through the neutral zone, moving
All right,
the
let's
puck
get
along
'em.
the side.
Tie it up here. Come on.
The Kings
Nonsense.
scoop it up along the
Losing.
boards. Brings the puck into the offensive
Losing
end now.
height.
Takes a shot. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it.
He was telling me you this morning, he worked on this in practice this week, making sure the puck goes to the corner and doesn't
Yeah, I don't
stay
think
in the
this
net.
is rookie because I think.
Slides it across.
Oh
He
crap!
scores!
I don't think the
Deuces
score would be
one
this
first down.
direction.
Well, that makes your night. I'll tell you, it's great to score one. You get a second one. It's such a rush.
Think
Oh
he has it
man.
yet?
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's got two in the bag already. I'll tell you one guy that would be thinking had he. Me.
Beagles got it against the boards. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Quick pass to Beagle. Puck grab by Walker. Carries it across the line.
That didn't work.
Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the puck at the point. Brown stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. With the blast! And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Vancouver's got the puck now. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Doughty.
Go Dowdy.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Breakaway.
There we go.
Scores! Wow,
Tempe.
what a goal!
Nice hands. Great finish. Little short
Everybody
break.
thought I was gonna shoot with Dowdy.
He's so calm on this breakaway. He's got his head up the whole way. He picks his spot, snaps it by the goalie.
Los
I got an
Angeles
authentic
setting
Doughty
us up for
jersey.
a pretty fun finish down the stretch here, Ray.
Once the pressure
Had to
gets
actually
on, everything
import it
becomes
from LA to
predictable.
Canada.
Trailing by one. They
There's a
can't
big
take their
made
foot
in
off the gas.
Canada thing on it. You'd think there'd be some
Good
here.
battle along the boards for the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Vancouver's looking to break out. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Russell. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Takes it across the blue line. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck.
What a setup.
Inching
Let's
closer
see
to
if we can
midway
get Dyer
mark
up.
of the period. Los Angeles still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Puck is dropped and he
Nope.
wins the draw here in the defensive
No win to
zone.
phase off.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Gets that puck back on a stick.
Oh,
Strong
crap.
use of the body. Vancouver's got possession at center. Vancouver's in now. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Horvat. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Oh, but that's not where I wanted to
Here's a
go.
short
Crap.
pass to Myers. Los Angeles has it behind the net. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And now he angles it across to Myers.
Trevor Lewis.
He's got a step. Denied by the
Ah.
goaltender.
Yeah, he comes out to
Got
follow the
leveled,
shooter
yeah.
back. You've got to keep the same speed. He does a perfect job.
Comes up with the stop. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Burke's got it along the wing. Here's a chance, and that carries off a
Ah.
stick. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck to Myers.
Running out of time.
Myers
Gotta
moves it
score.
into the
Come on.
attacking end. Oh, you can't miss that.
Now, somehow I got 408, James. You don't get any if you don't hit the net.
No,
Get
that's
it on
bounced
target,
off.
man.
Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead.
There's the upcoming schedule.
Vancouver's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Amadio's won the faceoff.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen.
Passes the puck over to Beagle. There's the physical side. Right out front, and that one's
good
broken up by a
interception.
Great defensive play. Hangs onto the puck, pushes it across to Doughty. Doughty's got it on the offensive end. Makes the save. Well, it didn't like. Oh, look at this. 3
Ooh, another
o'clock in the
fight.
parking lot.
Is it 3 o'clock already? Down they go.
Man, these guys are good at fighting.
Well, we can see this one.
Yeah!
Break down Main Street. These teams don't like each other. This is predictable. The Kings get the upper hand of this fight, and on the road, you'll do anything you can to gain momentum.
Man, these guys don't like each other today. No fights the first 2 games. Mind you, Vancouver's never really liked. Look at there's the green guys. Those guys don't do that anymore, I don't think, in real life. They used to be there all the time.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Finds nothing but air on that shot, and he makes the save. All right, Ray.
A minute.
Is he thinking about it now?
He's going for the Gordie Howe hat trick, eh?
I had 9 of these, 9 hat tricks, and when you get the second one, it's really kind of the only thing you're thinking about.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save. Denies him again.
He's working hard to find this puck. There's all kinds of traffic in front of him.
Oh.
And he gets to it before the puck gets to him.
Gotta keep trying. I traded for Wojciech. Some guy they offered me. Looked like an okay deal.
60 seconds left here in the final frame. That's a score.
Ah!
Oh, it's getting to a
Brownie!
game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer, but they stay at it and they get it done.
Look at that. He's on a tear,
I
Brownie.
don't know what else he can do. He's got his stick down in
What
good
the heck, eh?
defensive position. The puck deflects off it and it ends
Just
up
kind
in his
of
net.
trickled in. Oh, they're gonna bounce. Yeah.
Los Angeles has reminded
Sweet.
everybody here in attendance.
Freaking A, folks. Freaking A.
For the last 5 minutes, people have been leaving. It looks like the vendors are selling fire. But now they're all racing back in the stands because this thing is tied.
Oh, crap.
Breaks up the
There
play.
we go.
Slides the puck to Russell. They've got numbers. Puts it on.
Oh! Oh, crap.
Lock is broken.
Oh, man.
Crushing goal to give up, but the other guys
Quickie would have stopped that in real life.
press the play, and now they've got the lead.
What a bummer.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Los Angeles has possession of it now.
Oh, and then I
That's broken up with a
threw it away
stick
by
in
accident.
front.
18 seconds.
Takes a shot, comes up
Oh!
with a stop.
Carter was right there, too. "13 seconds."
Out here with the empty net on the line with his face-off.
A lot of pressure on the centerman. You need the face-off.
I didn't win the
While the
face-off.
centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Wide open net, just wide. Sends a pass over. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
What a bummer. My first loss of the season.
Extra attacker at one end, but an empty net at the other as his
3 seconds, 0.3 seconds. I don't think I can even get it to my defense.
Face-off win for a quick shot.
There's
No.
the final horn, and this one's in.
Well, crap.
Puck possession, the name of the game in this
Oh,
one
well, what
tonight,
can you
Ray.
do?
Really good job. They had the puck. They kept the puck, and when they didn't
Man, I
have
can't
the
believe
play, they
computer
put it into a place where
got
they were
that
gonna
one,
get it
though.
next. They controlled the play and therefore controlled the game.
And that'll do it from ringside, everyone.
Well,
For
darn
Ray
it.
Ferraro, my name is James Sabalski.
Made a
And
run,
Simply,
though.
Thanks so much for joining us.
I didn't even get a star. Dang. Can't win them all, I guess. It would look bad if I went 82-0 or whatever it is. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go eat my dinner, so I'm gonna end, I think, for now. You keep an eye on my Twitter.com/ShakalStar, all one word. Just like it's spelled here, just one big word though. I'll probably stream a little bit on Twitch tonight as well. And, you know, to wrap up Canada Day, and then we'll keep you announced on Twitter as to where I'm streaming each day and what I'm streaming. But thank you for joining me. Much appreciated that you're here. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. If you haven't hit that follow button yet, please do so. It'd be appreciated. And everybody, have yourselves a good day. Gotta turn this off here and stream.